I have been muted this whole time. Thank you, Lord. I'm here now. I've been going through a whole rant, talking my head off, and no one can hear. But what's good, everybody? Welcome back to RFS Saints, Real Fan Sports, Keep It Real, Who Dat Sports Podcast. Appreciate you all for tuning in and joining us today as we get ready for kickoff. Seattle Seahawks versus the New Orleans Saints. Should be a good game. Look, it's going to be a tough road for the Saints. We already know that, but we have been in every single game so far throughout the first 2 weeks. Can we do the same today? Can we go ahead and take a win today? That would be something phenomenal. But let me go ahead into the chat. T-Bob had to cancel our flight tickets. Who dat? Oh, hey, look, sorry you had to cancel your flight tickets, but who dat? And Zach, appreciate you, T-Mom. Cody in the building. I hope we don't lose. Same, man, same. Said win Saints. And as you enter, please hit that thumbs up, share, and support the channel. Absolutely right. What up, normal guy? How we doing? Thank you. All right, and we are rocking the all-white helmets. And I'll tell you what, they look kind of icy. I was a little worried. I wasn't sure how they were going to look. They're looking pretty good. I like the look. Oh, you better put your damn Saints shirt on. What are we doing, Skylar? Losing your mind. Was supposed to be. Oh, you were supposed to be there, T-Mom? But that sucks. I'm sorry, T-Mom. That sucks. What happened? Why'd y'all have to cancel y'all's flight? That's and those that are looking for Dolph, Dolph said he will come pop in occasionally. He's at a birthday for one of his nephews or nieces. I think he said nephew. But let's go ahead. As we're looking at the scoreboard across the nation, Vikings putting an ass whooping on the Bengals, man. I really thought Brownie was going to have an okay day today, but apparently not. It was all oh goodness, I'm forgetting his damn name now. Hold up now. That's messed up. How am I forgetting? Carson Wentz. All Carson Wentz having a great day, man. 43 big ones. Jacksonville and Texas are currently tied 10-all with 2 minutes remaining. Jets, Buccaneers. Jets are making it a game with Tyrod Taylor, as he always does. Mike Evans has officially gotten hurt, so that sucks for my fantasy league. I don't know. Packers and Browns all tied up at 10. Steelers got the win over the Patriots. Panthers. Oh my goodness. Hey, look, can we just, it's already a good day. Saints are about to play, but the Falcons got blown out by the Panthers 30-0, and Michael Penix was benched. That's crazy. Commanders up 34-24 of the Raiders. Rams and Eagles are close. Rams at the Philly 33 with a field goal to take the win with 18 seconds remaining. And then Colts with a big win over the Titans. They're up 41-20. And that'll pretty much do it for the night for that one. So let's go ahead and pull up the game that matters most for us. She said, this is rough, man. Yeah, what's going on, she said? What's happening? Said the Browns blocked the they blocked the Packers field goal? Oh, no. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Man, there's been a lot of injuries today already, man. We got Terry McLaurin, who's now questionable. Mike Evans, who's been ruled out. He went down with a hamstring. So, you know what? People who have Ibuka are living life because they're about to get Godwin back next week. And now we'll have, chances are, Evans will be out for a little bit. What up, Montreal? Say Atlanta trash, bro. What the hell? Man, I can't believe that 30-0. That's insane. To the Panthers, the Kitty Cats. Oh my gosh. Say O-line looks awful. Penalties left and right on both sides. 5 sacks. Oh, that ain't too good. Oh, I forgot I have beer. Yo, shout out to Skylar. Skylar went and picked me up some beer after she went and did her run today. Thank you, Skylar. You're so nice. We got a little Corona. All right, well, we're getting ready for kickoff. Saints are going to field the ball first. Seahawks won the toss, obviously decided to defer. We got Velus Jones in the back. I'm assuming Kendre Miller back there as well. And let's see what the Saints can do. We came close to scoring on our opening drive last week. Can we do the same thing here? Down here in Seattle, dealing with the 12. Here comes the kick, and it will be fielded right around the 6-yard line, and Kendre Miller with the return, and he will get swallowed up right around the 30, and that's where Spencer Rattler and the New Orleans Saints will start off. And I'll tell you what, these all whites, they look pretty good. Someone that's not a Saints fan, tell me that they look good. That way it's not just me. I think they look really good. The gold face mask looks really good. I wish they had like gold accents for like the clips for like the your chin guard and all that. But looking good. And as we know with Seattle, Zach Charbonnet is out today, so that is tough for them. We'll see a lot of Kenneth Walker. And here we go, Spencer Rattler under center, and it'll be a play action on first down. Throw across the middle, finds Olave. He's going to be brought down just short of the first down, and that'll bring up second and short. Here we go. Great start. I love the play action. As we all heard from Kellen Moore after week one, he wanted to get the play action involved more. Spencer Rattler was very successful, I think throwing around 80% completion off the play action last week, and they started off here with a big one. Now it'll bring up 2nd and 1. We do have Simpkins playing left guard as both Trevor Penning and Redunds is out. AK handoff left side. He'll go ahead and get into the second level, and that is the New Orleans Saints.
First down.
There we go. Is my audio really down? Hold on one second, guys. There we go. Let me turn this music back down how it was. All right. And Fuaga is also out. I didn't realize Fuaga was out too. So, okay, it's going to be a rough offensive line right now. Saints are back to their normal self of everybody getting banged up on the line. But here we go. 1st and 10. It's going to be a little draw to AK. AK will go ahead and get 1 yard. Not much there. Seattle has a really good pass rush. So we definitely gotta definitely be careful of that, especially with these injuries. So I would assume we're going to see a lot of play action and a lot of runs here with AK and Kendre Miller and company. All right, so it'll be 2nd and 9. Ooh, that beer tastes good. I haven't had beer in a week. Oh, that's nice. 2nd and 9. From shotgun, AK in the backfield. He'll hand it off. He has a lead blocker. AK is going to bounce it out to the outside. Big gain. It'll be a gain of about maybe 6 yards there. Should bring up a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, something manageable here in this first drive. Let's see what we can draw up. We need to convert on 3rd downs, guys. It's got to be a key factor today. Converting on 3rd downs, converting in the red zone. And has anyone else saw them dumbass Chiefs fans that are trying to make trade scenarios for AK? And a pass over to Juwan Johnson, bit high, but again, Juwan Johnson doing what he does best, allowing the ball to go right through his hands. I mean, he was going to get stopped regardless, but it looks like Rattler wants to go for it here. They will. They're going to be aggressive. Oh, my goodness. I don't know how I feel about this. We're going to be aggressive here. 4th and 2. We're just around middle of the field. Let's see what we're going to get. We're in Seattle territory at the 45. We need 2 yards for the first from shotgun. They're going to have the extra blocker back there. And ball snap. Rattler from shotgun, dropping back, scrambling to his right. He's going to throw a deep ball. Has Kamara. And it's just overthrown, and AK not quite in the right position to complete it either. He had him open. I mean, I think that's a little bit of a mixed communication between AK and Rattler. AK knew he had the space. He wanted to just sit there in the bubble. Rattler was trying to throw it a bit over the top to him. Bit of a miscommunication, and that's going to be an unfortunate turnover there on 4th down. God, he was there. He was there, too. I'd love to see that again from Spencer's view, because like I said, I think he was looking for Kamara to keep running. That's tough. What up, Christian? Damn, man. That's tough. That was the play, too. That was the play in the read. Probably should have been done a little bit quicker, but you know, that's the things that we've talked about with Spencer Rattler throughout these first 2 games. He does he makes the right decision. He makes the right read. There's something that's very different from what it was like last year. This year, he seems to be like whatever play's drawn up, his first read isn't there. He knows where his second option is, and he gets the ball out there pretty quick. It's just getting the ball spotting just a little bit better. But that's okay. We move on, and we'll get the defense to come out. Seattle have a short field to march through. They're going to have about 55 yards to get down. Spolet said, Juwan John says 0 hands. Why did Saints pay him? I told Saints fans for 3 years he isn't a good tight end. I'm kind of right there with you, Spolet. I understand the frustration. What up, Samuel? And I just realized I forgot to put this over on Twitter, so let me go ahead and get this over up on Twitter as well. Let's see if that connects. What's up, Sam? What's up, Spool? My guy GOC in the building. Yo, Kenneth. What up, Kenneth? Who that to you, brother? You can say shit. What happened?
Minnesota's defense has fucking 40 points.
Yeah, I'm sure. They've had 3 interceptions. I know. You have them on your defense? Oh. Oh, shit.
That's fucking what a quarterback should be making. 40 points.
Yeah, 40 points is crazy.
Oh my God.
No, guy said, damn. Yeah, it's tough, man. That's all right. We keep it pushing, man. We keep it pushing. Hey, Zach just got me a mod blue. What? Okay. I don't know what that is, but cool. All right. So here we go. Sam Darnold, Skylar Dog. What's happening? How was your run? That just makes it even better. All right, let's see what the defense can do. Quick snap, handoff, Kenneth Walker, and he will be stopped right at the line. And again, this defense continues to impress in spurts for the Saints. Like, it's just consistency that we're really lacking on the defense right now. We'll go through spurts where we look really good, and then we'll go spurts where we look like the worst defense in the league. Got to figure it out. Wait, are you asking me to give you a mod? No, I'm not giving you a mod, Samuel. I don't just give out mods to people. 2nd and 10 from shotgun. Fullback in motion. Darnold's gonna get pressure. Breesy, complete a sack. For goodness sake. God damn, Breesy. How many times does Breesy have to get to the quarterback and run right past him? How many times, man? How many times? I mean, Jack Smith-Njigba just going to go ahead, reroute, go over the top. Alante can't get his hands up as he's trailing back. It's going to end up being a big first down for the Seattle Seahawks. Should have been a sack. This witching hour is bewitching. It's something. All right, ball snap, handoff. Walker goes nowhere. Be a gain of maybe 1. Half a yard, something like that. Dang it, man. That should have been a sack. This should have been a sack. That's gonna bite us in the butt. Oh, all right. 2nd and 9. Watch your real sports geezers. Come on, man. 2nd and 9. They're loading up the box. This will be another handoff, trying to take it to the outside, and nowhere to go. Granderson, and who's that underneath it as well? Granderson, and they're showing Cam Jordan. I don't think it was Cam, but be a tackle for a gain of maybe a yard, half a yard. Yeah, he Ben dyed his hair. His hair was gray. You don't remember? You don't remember he had the gray hair, and he said he was calling himself the thing from Game of Thrones. I forget what they're called. Yeah. All right, so big 3rd and 8 here. Can we get the stop from shotgun spread offense? Darnold Placked is going to be deflected, and it'll go incomplete. Now 4th down, and the field goal unit to come out for Seattle. So, wait, we're going to get a flag here? What's the flag on, man?
Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
I don't know why I kept doing that. But it looks like it's going to be on the Saints. Personal foul on number 90. Breesy misses the sack and then gets a unnecessary roughness Now it gives them a first down and 10. God, man. Again, penalties, penalties, penalties. Missed opportunities and penalties. Oh, yeah. He just, him and, is it him and Jake, Gray Zabel getting into it? He headbutts him a bit. Just unnecessary, man. All right, well, now first and 10, now at the 12. I'm so sick of having to talk like that. Sam Darnold, play action, rolling out. He's going to throw across the middle, has a man, touchdown, Jackson Smith-Njigba. So what went from a should have been completed pass to AK, overthrow or miscommunication from AK and Rattler, turnover, first down, stop the run. Second down should have had a 10-yard sack, leads to a big first down. We create three straight stops. Field goal unit should be coming out. Breesy headbutts their center or their guard, whoever it was, gives them a first down again inside the red zone, and now a touchdown. This is something. What up, Ramsey? How you doing, man? Finally found my game. Oh, I'm glad you found your game. Oh my goodness. Well, BAL, let me know if you see Boro out in the stands. I don't even think I know what Boro looks like. I think I've only seen him once. But if you see a guy that just looks really Aussie, you just got to pick him out. So that's how things will start. 7-0. And again, shooting ourselves in the foot, hurting ourselves, setting ourselves back. We can play as good as we want, but if we make careless mistakes like this every week, we can never hope to win. And it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate for for Spencer Rattler, for these offense, for these young guys that are trying to make a name for themselves. Whenever we make good plays, we get good stops, and then it gets destroyed because of incompetence. With penalties, incompetence with finishing out plays, finishing out drives, whether it's on offense or defense. Oh man. Oh, did the Pats lose? I think they did. Wow, the Packers. The Packers lost 13-10 to the Browns. That's crazy. What? Ball to Joe Flacco. And right now, Tampa Bay is trailing to the Jets, but Tampa Bay is in range to kick a field goal, so that should be all good. Philadelphia, what the hell? How did Philadelphia? Wait, what happened? Wait, hey, someone that was watching the Eagles-Rams game, what the hell happened? The Rams just had to kick a field goal. Did they throw a pick six? Or did they get a field goal blocked for a touchdown? What happened? Are you serious? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. The game was over. Wow. Said, yikes, not going to lie. Rattler had an open pass tomorrow, but rookie status showed because he didn't get his feet off balance. Yeah, I mean, I agree. And I think it was just a bit miscommunication. I think Rattler was trying to throw it over the top. Like AK was going to continue running his route instead of sitting in the pocket. So, I mean, that's something that they'll talk about. And those are like learning curves. Like, I'm not necessarily mad at Rattler at that. Everybody's going to be a little pissed off, but it's one of those learning things where you got to know your personnel. You got to know what AK is going to do in those situations. He's going to sit. Why block Shale Dolphin? I don't have anybody block, Samuel. Let's see. And I blocked you in the past because you kept trying to give out people's addresses and figure out where everybody lives and stuff like that. That's not cool. If I see a guy with a hat with corks hanging off, I know who it is. There you go. Eagles blocked the field goal, ran it back. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Miller on the return from the 6, and he's going to run into his own man, get tripped up and brought down at the 29-yard line. And Saints start very similar situation. This is the fattest guy in NFL history. Was he really? He was taken off. I'm sure we'll see that highlight at some point. Probably next TV break. All right, 1st and 10. Rattler from shotgun, AK in the backfield. Juwan Johnson back and forth in motion. Olave at the top of the screen. He's going to quick pass underneath to the tight end. And that's going to be Jack Stoll. It'll be his first catch as a Saint. First catch of the year. I love how you call Dolphin. Also, Juwan Taylor drop passes and Blake Green misses kick cuts. Trays need to happen. I agree with you, man. What up, Forum? How we doing, man? So I really enjoy listening to Zach. He does a great job. Everyone slap that like button. I appreciate it, man. Much love, guys. AK with the handoff. Not going to get much. They'll give him maybe a yard. So it'll be about 3rd and 1 coming up here. Bucks just won. Yeah, I figured they'd make the field goal. Man, wow. We've had some good games today. Every game but the game that I was forced to watch, which was Commanders and Raiders. Every other game had some upsets. That's crazy. Or some close endings. All right, 3rd and 1. Quick snap. AK draw. And he will get held up. He's going to be about a half yard short. Do Saints go for it again? I think they might. Yeah, they're going to go for it. Now saying you got to punt the football. I mean, look, you got nothing more to lose, right? You got nothing more to lose. Looks like we're going to set up for the Saints tush push. Rattler. I don't think he's through. There is a flag. It's going to be a false start against the Saints, so we'll have the punt unit come out. That one might have saved them. Spencer Rattler didn't get low enough. You got to get low when you do the tush push. So false start on the Saints. Punting unit will come out. Zach's dead bottom pickers right now. I bet I am, dude. Have I picked a single game right today? So here we go. Kroger will be back to punt for the New Orleans Saints. I disagree with the announcers. I want to play aggressive. Last NFL season. Hey, can one of my mods, whoever this Hasfa guy is, can y'all block him? What up, Steel Bill? Yeah, I know. 30-0 is crazy work. All the way back to the 6-yard line. It's a great punt, but now space, big return. The 40, 50, the 40, 30, 20, 10. And this is the type of game we're getting ready for, guys. Unfortunate, but it looks like it's going to be one of those days. We've been wondering when we were going to get blown out. Looks like today might be it. Wow. It's been 10 years. It's 10 years since the punt return has happened here. For Seattle, 10 years since they've had a punt return. Sorry, I have no power. Are you saying you're going to join the Bengals? Maybe. Who is that? Who was that returned that? It's a great run. What up, misdemeanor? And we already behind? Yep. 14-0. You're going to get your what? Your chair? Oh, okay. Longest punt return in Seattle's history, 96 yards. 96 big ones, man. You know what Saints and Bengals have in common? Getting blown out, I guess so. What up, normal guy? Yeah, I'm pissed off too, man. How we doing, misdemeanor? We on the liquor early today, huh? We gonna be on the liquor early today. It was Tory Horton. Yeah. Not pretty. Well, you know,
I immediately regret this decision.
What up, Mystic? So let's go Seahawks. Win me some money. All right, what's your bet, Mystic? What's your bet? What you got? You got a little parlay going, or you just played Seattle straight up? What you did? Or against the spread? Oh, man. That's tough. Bull ass. Cal Moore's a good head coach. What he needs to do now is to get rid of their inconsistency. I expect rookies to make mistakes, but it's not rookies. Veterans like Reeves, like Rupee, like Yadam. Yeah. I mean, Groupie's mistakes last week was like mind blowing to me. It's just crazy how good he's looked up until the start of the season, and then just went downhill. I say, you know, one more missed kick. You bring in, what's his name? Smith. And yeah, Yadam's got to go, man. Just bring in Quincy. What up, Mick Swagger said, could this game have started any worse? No, I don't think it could. So I'm glad that I'm at work right now. Well, there you go, Jeff. Make your money, man. Megan has to be all for Rocker, right? Oh, I'm sure Megan is already ready to talk shit. I'm surprised she hasn't came in yet and started hollering. So, well, I guess oh no, we suck again. You know what the Saints Texans have in common? Starting 0-3. Okay, Tanner. It's like, come on, Saints. Torrey Horton. Breesy single-handedly helps you out score that first drive. Yeah. It's like he's so good, too, and then misses a sack and then headbutts somebody for what? Just very stupid. I mean, now it's like, you know, is it crazy to say it's touchdown or nothing now? It's touchdown or nothing now. Man, that 3-14 record is looking pretty accurate, sadly. Oh, yeah. I mean, look, these first 4 games are hard matchups, man. I still think we win more than 3 games. We'll see. All right, kick is up to Kendre Miller again at the 6. All right, Miller across the 30, down at the 32. Good hit there from the Seahawks. Well, at least Atlanta lost. At least we got that going for us. Boy, poor Kroger. There she goes. We all knew she was going to come in at some point. What up, Meg? Y'all killing it right now, Meg. Y'all killing it. I'm holding out for 7-10. My hope is fading. Yeah. I think I said 6. I said between 6 and 8. I still can see 6, but I'm with you. All right, first 10 for shotgun. Miller back there. Olave in motion out to the left side, and we're going to have a false start. Kelvin Banks. Probably the first mistake Kelvin Banks has made all year. Said, let's go win some money. Come on, mister, what's your bet? Just straight up. What we betting on? What we got? Keep me in fantasy and give me a reason to crow. There you go. Oh, great. Both my phone and tablet are 20%. Got to charge my tablet first. Get them charged up, man. More like 5 at best. Yeah. I still think, hold on and say we can get 6. Big handoff, little play action. It'd be a design screen, a delayed screen to Kendre. Good blocking up front. And that'll get us back to the line of the former line of scrimmage. So a gain of 5, bring up 2nd and 10. Morning, Zach. My Seahawks a reason to get up today. Come on, Sinbad. So I think the Saints is the most penalized team in the NFL. They might be. They might be. What?
Everyone about to lose their shit. I don't want you to know.
I can't even see you. I'll fix it after. Play action again. Another flag. And another false start. My God, dude. My God. Be back at the half. On at the Hoss next. No worries, Meg. No worries, Meg. Said Brady over Breeze. Patriots monkey. Nah, son. Nah, son. Ain't no one worried about no goddamn Tom Brady. Nah, Brady's number 1 all time, man. But if I had to pick, I'm still picking my dog, Drew Brees. Hey, Sinbad, put the Chargers game on. See if you can spot your fellow Aussie. Packers had a lot today against the Browns penalties, did they? 2nd and 15 from shotgun. Pressure from the left side. Rattler's going to step up. He's going to have to make something shake. He'll work his way forward. He'll gain about 7 yards. But again, there's another fucking flag.
Flag on the play.
And all saying it's against the Saints again. And it will be. And that's Kelvin Banks once again. Now stacking up some penalties early. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. They had 14 today? Wow. This is ridiculous. This is pretty bad. I don't want that. All right, 2nd and 25 now after the holding. We just keep going backwards. Screen out to Shaheed. Tries to take the outside. He'll get 4 yards. I think he's getting close to my nap time. Come on, normal guy. Come on, man. It might be one of them games. Man. Might be one of them games today. Rattler dropping back to pass, has to go down low. Juwan Johnson needs 21 yards. He'll get about 10. But guess what? There's another flag on the freaking play. Who would have guessed, guys? Who would have thought? Holding on the Saints. Well, at least they'll decline that one. So here comes the punt. This is a horror show, that it is. What was the first shutout in the NFL last season? What was the first shutout in the NFL last season? Well, the first shutout already happened, misdemeanor. First shutout already happened. We don't have to worry about it. That won't be us.
Jeez.
That's unreal. That's unreal. That's unreal. Hey, look, guys, I'm just gonna let y'all know it might be a day that y'all just go outside, go for a walk. I mean, I know it's pretty nice outside here in my neck of the woods. Go outside, have you a nice little stroll down the block. You know, maybe go get you a snowball. The snowball stands will probably be closing in next month. Get you a little snowball. You know, go to a park, relax. You know, something like that. Something like that sounds good. Just me to say, hey, Skylar. Go say, wave at the camera. Just a bad snap leads to a block punt. We haven't had one thing go right yet. And they'll pass it down low. Cooper Kupp will go ahead and make his way all the way down to the 2. Says must be painful a little bit. Where I am at is hot as shit. Well, it is hot. That's why I said get a snowball. Yeah. Now we have a down Saints player to add salt to the wound.
Can you do that? They're doing that.
You gotta turn Wi-Fi off on your phone. Who is it? Oh, it's Justin Reed. That's Justin Reed, and he's in some pain. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Said, don't they look cute? I'm laughing to keep from crying. Where's my bottle at? Get your bottle, misdemeanor. Get your bottle. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Nobody came to play. Not a single person. I'm particularly blind. My glasses broke yesterday. You know, that might be a good thing. Can't lie, you're being out physicaled at this point. Out physicaled. I mean, we're just like, it's out everything. Said, boy, it's over with. It's gone. It's gone. But that's all right. We'll be here for a good time, not a long time. Normal, believe me, you don't want to see them. That's right. That's right. I will go ahead and say, unless something drastically changes before the end of this game, probably will not do a post-game show tonight. Just because I don't think there's going to be anything that I remotely want to talk about. Dolph may hop in and decide he wants to do one a little bit later. But I think, you know, we're less than a quarter in, just over halfway through a quarter of play here. And yeah, I already don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I already don't want to talk about it. I think it's time to trade DeMario and Cam to a team they can actually compete for a chip. I mean, they don't want to be traded. Cam doesn't want to get traded, and DeMario, I mean, possibly could go somewhere else and stuff. I think he's still playing at an okay level, but I mean, yeah, you know, if they wanted to be traded, I'm sure the Saints would have let them by now. So Reed is going to take a knee to the head. So we'll assume that that's a concussion there. Guess it could be worse. Clemson lost yesterday, 1-3, and probably out of the playoffs. Yeah. All right, handoff. Walker will get the first down and the touchdown. Touchdown Seahawks. 21-0. 21-0. I'll pass on that, Christian. I'll pass on that. No stress. I always pick the Saints to win. I don't care. Wow, look at that. Does his knee come down? I think his knee might actually be down. If they got to review it. I don't know if they're going to have an angle to see, but I think his knee might have been down. Yeah, they're going to go back and review this. So I think it is going to be reverted. And they'll be down at like the 1. Yeah, I think that knee comes down. I think the knee comes down. On my game, every time there's an American ad break, they go to a blue screen here, and it's really annoying and too often. I bet. Going to be worse next week. Yeah, you're probably right, Steel Bill. I mean, this just couldn't be any worse of a start. You know what I mean? Just couldn't be any worse of a start. That cold comfort. Yeah, you're right. About the Browns instead? Yeah, okay. Turn ass commercial. Bears up 7-0 against the Cowgirls. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I've gotten a single pick correct in my pick'ems this week. Let me look through. I picked Tampa, so I got Tampa. I picked Buffalo. I picked New England. I picked Colts, so I got 2. I got 2 games right this week in pick'em so far. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's all right. We come back next week with a big one. Oh, this is brutal. Let's see. All right. Well, God, I don't even know what to talk about. I mean, this has just been so it's like so horrible, so quick. It's bad enough to where it's like I can't even get angry. I'm just disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the whole thing that happens in all the shows. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And like, that's how I feel right now. I'm just disappointed. I'm lost for words at what's going on right now in this game. Absolutely at a loss for words. I didn't think we'd have to start so early to where when something bad happens that we're just going to say who dat, but I may just be repeating who dat all game. Yeah, we've had one okay play. Oh yeah, they're gonna rule it a touchdown. I saw sunlight between his knees. That's crazy how he's able to stay up. I may know sweet FA about players, but I do know the teams. There you go. Might as well get my bag and put it over my head. You know what? Go ahead, bring the bags out. I got a lot of words, I just can't say them. Jeff said Shuck time. Probably not. If we might see Shuck today if it continues like this, just to see what he has. But I don't think that says anything bad about Rattler, though. It may just be like, oh, it's a blowout, so let's go ahead and see what the other guy looks like type of situation. But that wouldn't happen now. If anything, that would be like third quarter, fourth quarter, something like that. At what point do you pull the plug? Pull the plug on what? You mean just on Rattler in general, or are you talking about for this game? Bit of insight from old geezer, 90s, early 2000s. My football team sucked, but life was great. Job was great, so try to smile, you two. Hey, you know what, Sinbad? I appreciate that, man. For those that don't know, that wasn't here last Sunday, I did finally get hired. I should be figuring out my starting date. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll figure out my starting date. I've been job searching for the last 9.5 months, almost 10 months now. Finally got on. So, you know what? You're right, Sinbad. Thank you. Thank you. It could be right. It could be worse. On Rattler, Rattler hasn't been the issue yet, Jeff. I don't think Rattler's been the issue at all. There hasn't been anything that Rattler has done, I think, that's cost us games. Ball placement in certain plays, you know, to an extent, but his decision making, I think it would be a lot worse if Shuck was out there right now. And I was going for Shuck at the beginning of the season. Kendre, I love how Kendre switches sides over to the left and they still kick it over to Kendre Miller. They do not want that ball to end up in the hands of Velus Jones Jr. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yeah, shout out my boy Cody, man. He was able to help plug me in for the job. So, man, appreciate you, Cody. Trust me, man. And that lunch is gonna be great, bro. We're gonna feast on some sushi, that's for sure. We're gonna go ahead and have the table. We're just gonna tell him to fill that bitch up. Whenever after my first check. Rattler for shotgun, 1st and 10. It'll be a draw. And just no opening there. AK will go ahead and get 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Steve the donkey in. There's no horse collar. What are you talking about? I said this. You're so stupid. Sinbad said win level. Sinbad said he coming too. 2nd and 8. 13 offensive plays for the Saints. Rattler looking to throw. He'll go left. And it's nearly intercepted. Trying to find Olave. Little bubble zone there. Kendrick in front. Deep safety behind him. Can't drop it in the pocket. That'll be incomplete. 3rd and 8. It's time for you to change to a competitive thing. What do you mean? Say it ahead. I ain't changing for shit. What you talking about, brother? Hey, look. This is the thing y'all learn about me and about real Saints fans. Good or bad, you sit and watch. If you're at the Dome and they're getting blown out, you sit there and you deal with the pain. You don't go out there and act like a big bitch and go home or turn on and flip the channel and go turn on Netflix. No, you deal with it and you watch along. If you don't do that, then you ain't a real fan. And I'm sorry if that's you. And I'm sorry. And I want to say real fan. Maybe that's a little rude, but you deal with it. You deal with the good and bad, man. If you can't deal with the bad, then you don't deserve to celebrate the good. Skylar looks cool with her nails. She should be in the Avengers. The Avengers. Olave screen pass. Good blocking up front. Olave is going to go ahead and go straight into the block instead of breaking it inside. But it's going to be a good gain there, about 8 yards, 7-8 yards. Bring up second and short here for the New Orleans Saints as they're trying to drive down and put a Band-Aid on this big wound, man. They don't need stitches. They need staples. But they try to put a Band-Aid on it. Rattler, quick one, and another timing route out to Olave. Hello?
First down.
Oh, there we go. Said nobody likes fair weather bandwagon. Exactly. I never thought I would say this. I feel sorry for you. You don't have to feel sorry for me, man. We got a Super Bowl, Christian. I feel sorry for you. Sucker. First and 10, shotgun. Bunch package off to the left. It's going to be a handoff to AK. And right now, Seattle is just kind of loading the box up. They want to force Rattler to pass, as they should. AK had a couple of good runs to start the series, or sorry, to start the game. But right now, getting stuffed up the middle. Had to be a little bit more creative. Juwan Johnson tries to swivel out and get into the second level. And we see Lawrence coming around the edge, able to bring down AK to stop the game. So that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Sam, my Magpies got. I saw that. Sinbad, that sucks, man. Hey, it was a good run, brother. Yin and yang, apparently. Little play action. Pressure on the right side. Deep shot. Intercepted. Maybe out of bounds. There is a flag as well. So there's a couple of different things going on.
Flag on the play.
Holding.
It looks like it's going to be against Seattle. A push off. Some type of push off here. It's going to be illegal contact against the defense. So we get bailed out there. I'm not sure. I think his foot might have came out of bounds anyway, so I think we might have been okay. You have Jonathan's number? Ask him if he have if he wants to download Discord, I can show the game on Discord for him. You just have to mute whoever's talking. All right, let's keep it going. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. AK, good run on first down. It'll be a gain of 6. Bring up 2nd and 4. No huddle. 2nd down. Couple adjustments at the line. Everybody comes in. I don't mind this. You'd love to see your quarterback make adjustments. We'll have AK in the backfield. Ball snap. It will be a handoff to AK, and it was read perfectly. That was the wrong read there from Spencer Rattler. It's going to bring up a long 3rd down. You got to send them the link. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, 3rd and 6 from the 35. Ball snap, shotgun, quick pass, and he'll lean back. That's going to be a 1st down.
First down.
Give me 1 second, guys. Here, give him play-by-play.
What?
You can do it.
I don't know how to do this. Oh God.
Oh, you got
timeout.
called a timeout. You got lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be here.
You want a beer?
He's gonna open that. He's gonna be like, "What the hell am I doing?"
Sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm trying to. Someone's trying to get the game, so I'm texting them real quick. Hey, guys that are in our Discord and stuff like that. If y'all want to hop in and talk, join Live Sports 2. Do not join Live Sports 1. Someone's trying to watch the game while they're at work right now, and he doesn't have Discord, so I don't want to like confuse him with what he has to do. Do I have chapstick? I do. Do you want spearmint or regular? Say good call, Skylar. Yeah, look, there you go. Good call. You called the timeout. That was really good. So we get 1 for a change. We got 1 for a change. Yeah, you're right. It felt good. I feel sorry for Christian for picking the wait. Did Christian pick the Bengals too? I can't believe how bad I didn't pick them this week. This might be my worst week of pick'ems ever, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, but yeah, look, guys, I understand that this is one of those games that's a little bit frustrating. This is a safe place if you're a Saints fan to go ahead and just let it all out, man. Go ahead and talk your shit. Give us your ideas, give us your thoughts. I mean, we know that there's going to be games like this year. If we try to convince ourselves that there wasn't, then we were lying to ourselves. I know I try to do it too. It is what it is. It's a tough match. Seattle are a solid team. I thought if we could, not give Seattle good field position, then we'd have a chance at this game. At least it'd be similar to how the last 2. But obviously, block punts, punt returns for touchdowns, turnovers on downs, things like that aren't going to do anything for us. Wait, you picked the Bengals over your Vikings? Oh, what the hell? I need to try that strat, guys, since y'all keep doing that. Maybe I need to pick against the Saints, and then they'll win. All right, 1st and 10. Ball snap, play action. Pretty good line there. It's going to be a ball out towards the left sideline to Shaheed. It'll be incomplete. It's a tough pass to make there. So I can't show middle. Yeah, no worries. I'm streaming the game. I'm just saying nobody jump in because he probably won't know how to mute anybody or stuff like that. Or he might, but I don't want to confuse him. If you want to go to disc quick pass over the middle, Juwan Johnson. Can you end? Oh, I need to grab the highlighter. Well, okay, fix it. I'm trying to highlight that so he knows where to go. So 3rd and 2. Rattler making some adjustments at the line. Can we get in the end zone here? 3 stacked up to the right. It's going to be a handoff to AK. AK has a gap, and that will be a Saints first down. And look, guys, we got to go. We got to live with the good and the bad, everybody. We have to. We have to understand that there's going to be good with the bad. As horrible as this game started, we're looking for improvements, right? If now more than ever, can we get a consistent drive? We can score a touchdown here. This is a win. We take the wins in small increments. It'll be a screen down low. Juwan Johnson is going to get smothered as the deep safety comes flying in like a hawk. Take down Juwan. Bryant, it's a great tackle. Goes down low at the legs, right at the thigh. Able to bring him down quick. So now it's going to bring up 2nd and 9. I didn't look at the injury report, guys. Do we know, is Vele playing today? I know Vele and Palmer are both injured. It's going to be a quick out route timing play over to Olave. It will be completed out of bounds. So bring up 3rd down and manageable. About a 3rd and 4 here. Yeah, good little drive right here. Exactly. You win an NRL Super Cup. Am I actually? Wow. All right. 3rd and 4. Come on, let's get in the end zone. Ball snap. Rattler looking to throw into the end zone. Pass broken up. And we are in 4-down territory, down 21-0. I think we kick it. We don't kick it here. I think we got to go for it. Part of me kind of wish we would have ran it there, knowing that the situation. But again, this is where Rattler messes up, right? And I'm not going at Rattler bad. It's the little things like this. It's ball placement. It's ball placement. They are going to go ahead and kick, so we're going to get Blake Groupie out there. But that is the right read. Rattler made the right decision. But again, that ball is just behind Olave. Instead of here, that ball's here. If the ball's out here in front of him, that's 6. That's 6. That's a touchdown. I just heard they're hatching a new Drew Brees clone right now as we speak. Joe, is there any way that we can invest? Is there any way that we can invest? That's what I want to know. Does anyone follow Drew Brees on like social media, on Instagram or anything like that? He's been posting some pictures and videos of his son playing ball. His one son, I think Braden, I think the oldest one, I think it's the oldest one, that's a freshman, had a nasty one-handed grab. He was out of bounds, but it was disgusting of a catch. Oh, Bailey is inactive. Okay, thank you. Joe, stop stealing my jokes. Huh? He's telling me he's got to click on it. Say you got to click on the live sports thing. Yeah, he can't see us now.
I don't even see that he's in.
He joined. Yeah, that's him there. Michael Jordan fans are the worst sports. Oh my God. Universe Galaxy, I think your time here on this channel has come to a very unique close, man. I'm tired of you coming in here and talking about Michael Jordan like when we're not even talking basketball. If you were to say this during basketball, I'd probably not care. But since you keep doing it during basketball, during football and all these other sports, appreciate you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, but fuck off. How's that sound? There we go. And then what's good, Jonathan? So look, all you need to do is click on the little video that I'm sharing. We're at commercial break right now. You can just click on that and then you can watch it. All right, let's see. So this should be a 3-3 game. No way it should be 21. I mean, look, I don't know if we can say it should be a 3-3 game whenever we allowed a punt return, a block. Maybe we should say that first touchdown shouldn't have happened, but the other twos, we can't say that that's anything other than our fault. Yeah. All right. So we'll have the defense. I know Rattler's frustrated. He knows he put that ball in a bad spot. But it will be 21-3. Good to have some points on the board. Hey, look, hey guys, look at it this way. We scored a touchdown. We scored points, right? We scored a field goal. Guess who didn't score a field goal today, Skylar? The Atlanta Falcons. They lost the Carolina Panthers 30-0. So you know what? 30-0. So I'm going to celebrate that. How's that sound? This? All right, here comes the return. And oh my goodness, he has space. What is our special teams doing? I just want to have one, 15 minutes of just some positivity would be lovely right about now. Man, oh man. Let me closing out some of these other things. But yeah, dude, I don't understand. I love your optimism. Like, I'm not even trying to be optimistic. I'm just trying to be happy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to look in the looking. Oh, that's a big hit there. Warner. What a big shot. I wonder if it was lagging. It must have been lagging for him. Or he said, fuck this shit. I pinned that too. Don't worry about it. Yeah, not trying to be optimistic. It's more just, looking for some good in the bad. All right, here we go. Now, already in Saints territory, Darnold. Has Darnold had a start? Look at that. Wide open. Zach, your new job is a gateway to being the GM of the Saints? Yeah, okay. I think you might be right, JFB. Lord Almighty. I need to start practicing popping my gum every time I speak. We have misdemeanor in the chat and misguided on the screen.
I love how you push that close to me. Like, I need that.
Yeah, you can talk loud. All right, Darnold. Quick play over to the top. Torrey Holt. Second touchdown of the night. There we go. 28-3. I gotta use the restroom. I might go. If y'all hear banging, cussing, just don't worry about it. It's not me.
What would you like me to say? It's a fucking replay. I mean, I'm fucking aggravated. We suck. No, I said I'm fucking aggravated because we suck.
That's why we can't be a family-friendly channel. Is because of you.
Can I put BAL in timeout?
No. Damn. Oh, come on, let me over.
I'm so mad.
Paul Hannah, what up, Paul?
I'm so mad.
Come on, special comments person, speak up.
Is he calling me special? Huh?
No, he's saying no. Goodness gracious. What up, Paul Hannah? How we doing? All right, man. Well, not looking good, fellas. Not looking good. Oh my goodness, a missing little girl in the plus. It's a missing little girl in the plus. Oh, missing little girl is a missing fucking cat. Motherfuckers. But white people crazy. Like, how you gonna post on a thing like, I'm missing my girl, please help me find her, and it's a fucking cat. I'm finna be sick. Misdemeanor.
Oh.
Instead, if you're gonna be sick, you might as well be drunk. So, cheers. No, I don't. I mean, I have some lime salts.
You still have it running?
Yeah. I didn't want it exploding all over. I do need to clean my fucking. Oh, my desk ain't that dirty, actually. GG's. Give him the GG's. Are you gonna drink my beer?
They just bought the beer.
Oh, no. Said missing the Saints winning. Please help me find it. We'll find it week 5. Well, maybe week 6. Who do we play week 6? Week 5 we have Giants. Who's week 6? Let me go ahead and look at it. Week 6 is Patriots. Oh, we might not win that either.
We might be going to that game. Where's it at? That game.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Look, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, we all know as Saints fans, we want to be optimistic, and every team does it. I think the first 2 games, I really wasn't mad at the Saints. Like, I really wasn't mad at how we were playing. I was okay. Like, frustrated.
You're throwing chairs.
Yeah, that's true. I did throw a chair, but like outside of that, me throwing a chair at my wall, like I still was okay looking back at it. This one is one for the making. This is one that's rough. Want a job as mod, Joe? What up, Christian? This is the definition of getting rid of Mickey Loomis. It's more than that, man. It's just bad play. It's bad play all around. Nobody showed up. First away game, and nobody got off the plane. Nobody got off the plane.
It's not that good with the smoke. I need an actual one.
Miller to 27. They will not kick the ball to Velus Jones. That's crazy. At least we won't get shut out. At least we're not the Falcons. Look at that. Little trick plays here from look at Caleb Williams. Wow, a little 65-yard touchdown. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Man, I may not get a single prediction right. I might not get another prediction right this week. All right, 1st and 10 from shotgun. Line up pro formation. We'll go ahead and have AK rotate out to the left side. Be a handoff to Kendre Miller. Trying to fend off the guy on the edge. Can't do it. He'll go ahead and get right back to the line. 2nd and 10. What happened with the Dirty Birds? I didn't watch that game. I didn't have that game, bro. The only game I had today was Commanders and Raiders, which was weird. Like, normally they give us our divisional games, like if we're not playing at 12. So I don't understand why I didn't have Bucks or Falcons. I gotta go, but all I can say is go Falcons. Yeah, fuck off, Joe. Oh, but appreciate you, Joe. Have a good one, brother. All right, ball snap, 2nd and 10. Rattler spinning around, now pressured. He'll go underneath Kendre, trying to dance, wheel dance, and we'll go ahead and get a couple of yards, be a gain of 3 or 4.
He literally grabbed right
There's no holding. A horse cow is if they get into the pads here.
Watch.
I'll watch. Yeah, it's nothing.
See, when that comes up,
All right, 3rd and 6.
I can't ban them like that.
What, on your phone? Yeah. All right, 3rd and 6. Rattler 3 of 5 on 3rd down. Wait, what was that? 3 and 5 at night? Rattler looking to throw deep over the middle. Dangerous ball and almost intercepted. And that might be the worst ball that we've seen Spencer Rattler throw all season so far. Maybe his whole career. Yeah, that's just bad. That's just bad. What up, Pam? He says rough in these Houdat streets. Hey, Zach, it is rough. You're definitely right about that. It is rough. The main Saints need relocate and shake them up. Sinbad, I'll block your ass so quick. I'll remove your ass from Discord and everything. You're gone, son. I'm not gonna put him in timeout. I know he's trolling. Holt with space on the sidelines, he'll be brought down around the 25. I'm pretty sure San Diego can find a home for the set. Y'all shut up. Think they're gonna give Tyler a chance this year? I don't know. I think we may see him at the second half or the 4th quarter or something if this game keeps going this way. But I don't think that's to replace Rattler. I don't think like him coming in means that Rattler won't be starting next week. I think it'll be just see what's going on. Say I'm low-key sick. I'm low-key sick. Shoot, oh man. Damn, bro. Stealing cotton candy but next to Charles Woodson, that's a dangerous game. RFS, the only YouTube stream where the mods need their own modding. Right, BAL, you're right. Mods, get it together, okay? Y'all supposed to be on my side, bastards. But look, outside of the game, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in and joining us. We got 105 throughout all platforms, whether that's on Real Fan Sports, RFS Saints, Keeping It Real, Who Dat Sports Podcast, or over there on X. So I do appreciate y'all for being here, showing some love. I know this game is definitely a rough one, but we're going to ride it out, and we'll see how things go. We'll try to find some good in the ugly, but so far there's been little of that. Make sure if y'all are here that y'all hit that like button. If y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It ain't bad luck. You might be your first time here. I promise you it's not bad luck. We'll have some good luck here on this channel as well. So, appreciate you guys as we get ready for, as we get ready for this play to continue. As some updates, we will still be having live streams for the Saints games. I believe, I won't be here every single weekend with this new work schedule that's coming up. I will have every other weekend off. So on the weekends that I am off, I obviously will be streaming. On the weekends that I'm working, Dolph will be holding it down. So shout out my brother Dolph. He'll be holding it down for us over on RFS Saints. So make sure y'all subscribe. I do want to go ahead and do some more videos, some edited content, stuff like that for RFS Saints as well. We've just been getting everything prepared. I got a couple different things to study and everything like that leading up to this new position. So those things have kind of been put on pause, at least for a little bit, but they will be back soon. And then after the season concludes, we'll be doing a lot of breakdowns of some players coming into the draft, some guys that we think the Saints should possibly pick up. We'll have some special guests throughout the year and all kind of great things like that. So make sure y'all stay tuned. These Saints are killing me. Yeah, you're right. I'm still here. I appreciate that, normal guy. All right, 1st and 10 at the 24. Darnold under center, play action, looking to pass, plenty of time. Deep ball over the middle. Jackson Smith in the jigba all the way down to the 30. And boy, oh boy, are these Saints looking like they're going to be in some trouble. Now, there is a flag on the play, but I think it's against New Orleans.
Flag on the play.
Kyle said, fuck it. She said, I'm out this bitch. Throw up. Are you feeling that bad? I'm checking in. Love y'all. Be back later. All right, Pammy. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. It's going to be rough in the passer. Yeah, God, y'all can't do that. It is good to see Justin Reed back out there. Good to see that it wasn't a serious injury. Good to see that that wasn't a serious injury. Yeah, Darnold's looking really good. I mean, give it to him. He's looking really good right now. So inside the red zone. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it, and I'll jinx it because I don't think it's going to matter anyway. At least right now we're doing pretty good at run defense. You know what I mean? At least we're doing pretty good at run defense. I'll tell you what. I know Dolph is very excited and very happy today that, it's probably good for his health. His doctor's probably really happy today that he has a birthday today. He's at his nephew or niece's birthday party, so he's not able to watch the game because I know he'd be losing his mind. What up, Sean Morrison? Said good energy. I appreciate that, Sean. Trying to, brother. It's hard, but I'm trying. It's going to be caught over on the right side, in range for a first down, and the Seahawks are going to push him all the way forward to the 1 yard line. Man, just look at the energy that the Seahawks are coming out with right now. I mean, of course, it's easy to be high energy when you get a punt return for a touchdown, a punt block. You have all these different things going for you. But I'm telling you, they're playing right now with an energy that I don't think the best team in the world could beat them. They're just playing so competent. Great passing for Sam Darnold. Extra work at the end of the plays. Really swarming all over the place. It's really good to see. Let's see if we can get a run stop. Kenneth Walker is going to get the handoff, and he'll be in for the touchdown. And that'll make it 30, or about to be 35-3. So that's the attitude, Zach. Defense gets a good workout. That's what it is, right? I honestly think after the game that every single player should just have to keep running up and down the field until their plane arrives, whenever it does. Wednesday, they can just do laps all the way through Wednesday. I don't care. Jerry, what up, Uncle Jerry in the house? Come on. What's up, brother? How's the Saints world going right now, bro? They all lose their mind. I'm just kind of chilling. I see the embarrassment, but I'm good. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Feel that. Extra points good. 35-3 is your score. Look, Saints. Wait, you ready for this? Saints are just down 32. Oh man, we're just down 32, guys. That's it. You know what? If we go ahead and we come out and we put up the same amount of points combined as week 1 and week 2, we win this game. You know what I'm saying? We put up total 34. So we put up 34 points and hold them here. We win. You know what I'm saying? Jeez Christ, man. Cheese and rice. You did better than the Falcons. You got some points. They did. Yeah, you're right, Taterhead. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you're right. We're going to get beat by a little bit more than them, but at least we put up 3. Super sidebar, but like, what do y'all think of the new like official hats for the teams with the small leather or whatever the hell it is? It's not leather, it's probably some type of plastic, but like that little small logo in the front of the hat. I think that shit looks so stupid. I feel like we haven't had good team hats in forever. I have one. Where's my Saints team hat? I think it's up in my closet. I'm gonna go try to grab it if I can. Miller on the return again. He'll lose. He'll go up to the 25. Nothing much there. Slim. What's happening, Slim? What's that? Bruh. I'm telling you, man. What, we got slime time? Oh, man. All right. 1st and 10, handoff, AK, bounces to the right side. He'll go ahead and slide down after gaining 3. Good business decision play there from Alvin Kamara. I had another Saints hat. Where the hell is another Saints hat at? I'm looking at my closet over here. I don't see it. Y'all remember like the all white hat and it had like the gold and black, like almost like flames that went down the side? I think it's back in like probably 2006, 2007-ish. Oh, big run from AK up the middle. He's going to collide hard with the deep safety. And he's good getting up. So that will be a Saints first down.
First down.
Look, we have to look right now as we're evaluating. The game is done, right, guys? The game is done. We need to evaluate every single drive. Every single drive. Olave screen pass. Cooks does an okay job at holding his block, but a lot of Seahawks over there will be a gain of a couple. Bring up maybe 2nd and 7. We'll call it 2nd and 8. And like I said, let's look at this drive, evaluate this drive. They're going to have AK wide right, and it's going to be a false start, and that's going to be 71. Was that Kelvin Banks again? Wow. Kelvin Banks has went from like having one of the best rated rookie starts at right tackle. I think he was one of the higher rated left tackles in the NFL through the first couple of weeks. And now we've had 2 false starts and we had a holding earlier as well. And they also rotate him over to the right side, which is interesting. Why? I don't know why they did that. Ball snap, 2nd and 13, quick throw over the middle, and it's a great ball over to Shaheed. That'll be a first down.
First down.
What up, Rose City? Saints are bad team. We're playing like a very bad team right now. I agree. What up, Tater? Touchdown, Seahawks. Okay. I don't know what to say about this Page team right now. I'm just really bummed. I thought this team was going to be way better than this year. I mean, it happens, man. Patriots are in a rebuild right now. Y'all gonna have y'all's up and downs. Y'all are in a good position for y'all's rebuild. Y'all still missing a couple weapons. Y'all need to figure out how to unlock Travion Henderson, and y'all need more weapons at the wide receiver room. Y'all be all right. 2nd and 8. After the handoff, a gain of 2. From shotgun, spread offense. 2 out to the left, 3 to the right. Ball snap, looking to throw. Quick one across the middle. Olave will go ahead and catch the ball after a gain of about 4. They'll call it 5, so we'll get a 3rd down and 2. It'll be a long 2 here. Ram said, be happy it's a rebuild year. Don't expect much. Don't go into season like, yeah, exactly. You got to know where your team's at. Of course, you're always going to expect more as a fan. You're always going to expect more because you see the good and all the bad. You overhype the players that you really like, the guys that are on your squad, the potential of theirs. You hope they live up to that potential. But, you also got to come down to reality. It's going to be a quick screen to Olave. Olave makes one miss, trying to take the edge. And he does. First down. Let me go see if I can find that. I must have threw that hat away and didn't realize it. I just went and looked, couldn't find it. So you can't complain. You're not a Saints fan. They look better than the Saints. There you go. Patriots can't win a game when they have 5 turnovers in a game, period. Yeah, well, most teams can't. You're right. 1st and 10. AK handoff, runs into his center. He'll be brought down after a gain of 2. Actually, it's not his left guard. He's going to run into Simpkins. Had a bit of a gap there. Said, hey, Christian, did you pick the Saints too? Said the Saints need a new quarterback. The quarterback, to be honest, watching these games, the quarterback's the least of the issues. Part of the issue for sure. Rattler, deep bomb for the end zone. Incomplete. There is a flag. I wonder if that may be an offsides. That might have been just a free pass there for Rattler. I did not see the initial penalty, so it's not looking like it was an offsides. No, we're going to get illegal shift against the Saints, so that's going to push us back. Yeah, I wouldn't say like quarterback is the full-blown issue right now. I don't know if they will decline the penalty, so it will bring up 4th down. I don't know if the answer is in. I'm sorry, it's 3rd and 9. My bad. I keep messing that up. It's 3rd and 9 now. Interesting to I don't think the answer is Rattler. We don't know at all if the answer is Shuck, but there's also a lot more problems. And the first thing is health. The second thing is weapons, tight ends, receivers. And third thing is just consistency on defense. Quick pass over the middle. And that's a big shot. Oh my goodness. What a tackle that was. To be 4th down. Don't say still had that one player from the 49ers. Can't think of his name right now. The 49ers? I'm not sure who you're talking about. Maybe someone else can help me. We have a lot to work on. I don't think you can single-handedly just say, oh, it's the quarterback at this point. Like I said, I don't know if he's the answer, but I don't think he's the whole problem. But more than likely, if we go into the draft next year, I mean, we probably are going to try and go, God damn it, Groupie. My goodness, Groupie. Things like that are more frustrating at this point in time for me. Has Groupie missed more field goals than he's made? Has he missed more field goals than he's made this year so far? I think he has. It's just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. I feel you, Skylar. Christian Passamide thinks the Vikings defense 40 points. Yeah, I saw that, Sid, man. That's crazy. Yo, what up, JT? ATL looked worse than us today, and their coach will be fired. Yeah, I heard Penix got benched too, which is crazy. Is Young healthy for the Saints? No, he's not healthy. Oh, no, Young's not healthy. No telling when his ass will come back. Wait a minute, it's on the Commanders now. Young, yeah, Young's not healthy. No, what I say? You did. You said it. You said it. GOC. So another turnover on downs for the Saints. Can we force a punt? Good run stop on 1st down. There's a good kick. Fucking hell. These, you know, it's a good thing Skylar only got me 6 beers tonight, because the way this game is going, I probably would have, went. Probably would have gotten into some trouble. Second and 10. Just before the 2-minute warning. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Snap. Darnold, plenty of time. Now pressure coming in, and just a complete. God, who is that? Who's 40? Who is that? Who's number 40? Is that Diggs? Why is Diggs out there guarding a slot receiver? Why is that set up that way? Pammy, you need to feed your boy or something. Hey, get him, man. But he needs some beans and rice. All right. Like he needs something. Put some weight on his motherfucking ass. I don't know what's going on. Give me Charlie Smith at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Give me Charlie Smith. He was inconsistent as hell too, but at least he has a more powerful leg, so you know you can at least tempt some from 60 plus. That's disgusting. She said she only gets you 6 today because she knows you're going to need 100 when the Pelicans play. Yeah, you're right. Rose, yes, we are. Groupie has to get cut. He's the worst kicker in the NFL. You might be on to something. I was fooling with the thing. Good job. You aren't taking a shot every time the Seahawks score. Yeah, hey, thank you. Yeah, I'd be done for, bro. I'd be done for, huh? My God. All right. We missed. he missed the 52.
Oh my God. I wish I would have thrown up.
Ramsey said, and remember when Kellen Moore put the Eagles to the Super Bowl? I didn't condemn. You did. Wait. I didn't. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. You didn't. I took him a while. Jalen Hurd. It's about 220 years before he got a Super Bowl. All right, Ramsey, I'm gonna need you to like retype out that long ass message again because I don't understand what you were trying to say there. Sorry, brother. Oh man. So we're gonna get once we get back from the break, it's gonna be a 3rd and 1 in the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks are in Saints territory at the 49. Need about 10 more yards ish, 10, 15 more yards for a field goal opportunity to go ahead and go up 35 points. That's disgusting. Before the half. Let's just get a fumble, fumble return for a touchdown, Oh, yeah. Also, by the way, guys, we give the ball back to the Seahawks in the second half. So, not looking good. It's not Kellen Moore's fault. Picky Lewis should be ashamed with how he's this roster. You paid money to horrible players. I'll agree. I will agree. Looks like they're going to go ahead and do a little sneak, and they will get it. They're going to line the tight end under the center, and we will get a flag. I wonder if they're going to go ahead and make the mistake or fix the mistakes that they had with the neutral zone thing. No, they're going to call it against the Saints. Of course, it's a flag against the fucking Saints.
Flag on the play.
We can't even stop a tush push correctly. We just given them 5 yards. Even if we would have stopped them, it wouldn't have fucking mattered. Offsides. Oh, yeah, he's lined up in the neutral zone. Look at him. He's lined up in the neutral zone. He's ahead of the fucking ball. Jesus Christ.
I want to play fucking football.
So we not coming back from this. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I'm not putting any blame on Kellen Moore. I thought his coaching adjustments last week was really good. This week, he hasn't even had a chance, if we're being honest. I mean, you can't coach a punt return. You can't. Well, I guess you can coach the protection of it, but like play call wise, you can't do anything. Same with a block punt. Hey, holding on the offense. Finally, we get one on the other side. Hold up. I finally get to use this one.
Flag on the play. It's coming back, folks.
It's coming back, folks. What? It's an old Saints hat. I think I threw it away. I think he got washed. And I think I must have just decided to throw it away. Yeah, Sundell. Probably didn't need to do the hold either. What? We have Buffalo next week. Don't. I don't want to talk about Damian. Kenneth Walker out to the right side. I'm sorry, the left side. Good tackling there. Nathan Shepard and Alontae Taylor to finish it off. The Zebras despise the Saints. Cut my heart out already. Cut my heart into pieces. You're supposed to like say the next part.
I don't feel good. Oh. Put the mic out my face.
That was rude.
I really say, but I literally like pack a bag and just go home now.
Babe, you feeling that bag, bro? Do that. What's your about? Your stomach starting and stuff? You want to take? My mom probably has like some Motrin or something like that. All right. Well, let's see if we can hold them to a punt. No field goal. Darnold to the sideline. He'll go out of bounds. It'll be right around the 45. Jack Smith and J-Bet having a day. Skyla, my daughter, wants a wave. I don't. Sinbad, how? No, I think. I don't know. He has a couple daughters. One's older and one I think is younger. Would you believe it? The Donkeys were losing 10-0 and my Idaho Donkey fan friend turns up and they scored? Oh my gosh. That's funny. All right. 3rd and 14. Just get a stop. Can we get one? We cannot. Torrey Hull's going to get the catch down at the 39. So that'll set him up for a, what's that? 55-yard field goal. Darnold wants to go for it. I was about to say, you cocky son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here, Sam Darnold. Get the fuck out of here, Sam Darnold. Where do we start from this team at Zach Bell? Where do we start? I think it's more about what do we keep. You know what I mean? I think it's less about what we start and what do we keep. You know, I mean, this week is a tough one to look at. I mean, I think we have something to Kelvin Banks. This is by far his worst game of the season so far in week 3. Kelvin Banks, Eric McCoy, staples on the line. We haven't got to look at Fuaga struggled, obviously better than our next man up, but I think Fuaga struggles. Hopefully that doesn't continue, but he hasn't looked great. Cesar Ruiz has got to go. I was really excited to see Trevor Penning. Field goal is going to be good. You know, I like to see Penning. Hopefully we'll get Penning back next week. I think we should. At the very latest, it'll be week 5. It may be better to get him back week 5, if I'm being honest, since we go up against the Bills. I don't know, man. I mean, our whole secondary looks rough. Ever since Blackman went out, our safeties have been all over the place. Sanker is having some issues, not being in the right position and stuff. I would like to see Quincy Riley a bit more. It's hard for me to just even pick out some positives. It's hard for me this game picking out some positives. If I had to go back to the last 2 games, I don't know, man. It's hard to collect my thoughts when I'm so defeated right now and trying to fake it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just subscribe. You have a cool chat. Hey, I appreciate that, Damien. Much love, man. Connor, what's good, man? Hey, Connor, I'm sorry your Hawks lost the other day, brother. Can I have a wave too if I don't mention the score? Damn, you got the finger, PAL. You can take that up with Scott later. All right, kick return. Oh my goodness, Kendrick gets his legs taken out from underneath him. Thomas. I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I mean, I'm not trying to put up a front. Like, I'm trying to like realistically think of like where I think things are okay at, because I think
Things aren't okay.
well, no, they're not. I think like when I look at the team, I'm sitting here like I think our left tackle is figured out. I don't think anything else on our line except for McCoy, who's getting a bit older, has an answer. I'm surprised we're not getting more touches out of Kendrick. I really would love to see Kendrick get a lot of reps in this second half. Like, I want to see what he looks like as a RB1 type of situation. I don't really trust any of our receivers. I don't think any of them have done anything that's moved me. I think the tight end room is obviously an issue. I don't know if Spencer Rattler is an issue. Or what. I think his decision making is good, but he definitely has a lot to improve to make him a like fundamental starter on a team. Defensively, once we lost Blackman, that secondary has looked horrible. Kool-Aid McKinstry hasn't had one impact play yet in the regular season, not a single one. And I was expecting him to have a breakout year this year. The other end of the corner, get rid of all of them. I mean, I don't know why Yadam's still out there bringing Quincy Riley and just see what he does. We shouldn't have got, I know Rico Payton got hurt, but I felt like Rico Payton had more trust or more potential for the future. But obviously having to get rid of him because of that injury. I think linebackers were in a pretty decent situation with Stutz, with Pete Warner. Everybody was getting on Pete Warner last week, but I thought he actually had a pretty decent game. They were just mad at him because he was a yard out of position on that big third down throw. Rattler underneath to the 40. Find Shaheed. 2 less fingers in the Saints score. You're a dickhead. It was a good start, but struggled after the first quarter. Yeah. Well. Rattler looking to throw over the middle. Bad pass behind the receiver again. We will get a flag. Yeah, I agree, JB. I agree. Connor, you feel sorry for Collinwood not progressing? It's all on team chemistry. That's where all lies. Don't blame the receiver room. Don't blame anything. There's no chemistry with the team in the coach room at all. They don't know each other yet. I'll disagree with that. This team has been together for quite some time, and Kellen Moore, I thought, has done a good job of like building the chemistry. I don't think it has anything to do with chemistry. I think it has a lot to do with performance. Like, this is the way that like I'm kind of looking at the offense right now. It's all right. Last week we talked about the Olave miscatch because of Spencer Rattler, throw that was a bit behind him. But when is your big offensive player going to go ahead and just make a huge play? You know what I mean? Rattler's going to go ahead and keep it himself. He'll go through for the first down, and it's going to be another flag, probably be a holding. Oh, it's going to be a hold against Seattle, so we'll be all right. Said, what up, Dill Pickle? Said, time to bring out them brown paper bags. Come on, you can get them at Aldi's for cheap. Or Chapardos. No, once we let Adebo go and 23 go, secondary went home. I mean, look, Marshawn hasn't been playing good at all, and I think Adebo had a really bad year, and it was one of those situations where you get what you can get from him after a bad year, and you're hoping that he continues to play poorly, but I don't know. What do I know, man? I'm not no coach. I ain't going to pretend like I'm a coach, like I know everything that's right, that I am great at film study and I know everything. But, there's certain things that I see that are obvious. Shaheed's going to go ahead and catch the ball. We are going to get a timeout here with 3 seconds to go. First and goal, a chance to put up a touchdown. So one shot at the end zone. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend like I know more than anybody else. That's a horrible placement, by the way. Are you serious? They're going to put us at the 6? How's that not at the 4-yard line? I thought they might win. Talking about the Hawks, yeah. What up, Dominic? I hear the Bills have been told they can't wear pads next week. That's funny. What up, Sid? He rushed his pass. Yeah. Said, I got a typo on my tablet now, so expect lots of be. Nah, no worries, Bell. They are going to go ahead and kick a field goal. What's the fucking point? I'm going to use the restroom. What's the point? What is the fucking point?
Wow. That's a fucking shit show.
There was a
Johnny
real
just got off the job and said, fuck this.
Yeah. There was a really big part of me right there that wished that kick would have got blocked. Not gonna lie to you. There was a really big part of me that wanted that to get blocked just because I think it's so stupid. Like, what's the point? I mean, I guess they're like, what you can tell what Kellen Moore's doing. He's playing the game as if it is like he's not playing the game like we're down 38-6. He's playing it like how he would coach it if it was 0-0. but just go for it, man. I don't know. So that's what we need. Football games with no pads. Now, who would do that? Stupid. Speaking of Collingwood, I've got a video on my homepage that says when Collingwood choked from 13 years ago. That's crazy. Win or lose, still my team. That's it, Dill. That's it. We deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly, man. We stay tuned in. We stay watching. If I'm at the Dome, I'm sitting there. Even if I'm by myself at the top of the damn nosebleeds, I would have walked my ass down to the lower section. You know what I'm saying? If it would have been empty. But I'm still staying, and I'm going to deal with it in pain. Beer in my hand. Multiple of them. By that point, I would have been able to bullshit with the bartenders or whatever, and I'd hopefully got me a couple free ones. You know, hey, you don't got to worry about that. Let me get 2 for 1. Let's see. You've been building the Amazon card for when Zach gets paid. Yeah, right. We down by 30. Yeah, hey, look, we're only down 32, Montreal. There's still a chance.
The one I've been wanting, I'm a very easy girl. Flowers and a steak.
Flowers and a steak. Okay. What up? You sure? I'm not sure about shit right now. Said safe to say Seahawks money lines cashing. Yeah, I think you're good. I think you're good. What is the I'm not signed in right now. Let's see. What are the odds right now? The spread right now is 35.5. That's fucking wild.
Who are you talking about? His boyfriend needs you. Who's your boyfriend?
Talking about you when you were here by yourself? What are you talking about?
He said your boyfriend needs you, Zach.
Oh, then Brissy's just a little special. Oh, you're saying that I need... I don't know what Brissy's talking about. Brissy on some shit. Yeah, Brissy's Brissy probably picked the Ravens to be his Lions again, and he just doesn't know what to do. Let's see. Where was that? Yeah, Deal Pickle. This is a fair weather fan free zone. Exactly. Straight up. Playing like it's 0-0 is losing mentality. Just mean that you're losing the game versus trying to be competitive. No, it's about having a rebuild team, and you're trying to string together good possessions. I mean, I don't think it's not a loser mentality. You're not coming back from 38-6. We haven't scored. We're down by 32 points. If you combine the totals of our first 2 games, we've scored 34. You know what I mean? It's not a loser mentality. It's, you know, I mean, I really would have wished we would have just went for it. Like, what the hell does it matter? But they're just trying to play as if it's 0-0, and you go through and you play your game your way and see if as if you know, the shit in the past in that first quarter didn't exist. And here we go. Dolph's coming in right now, so we about to get in some trouble. How you doing, Dolph? That was a horrible birthday party. I hope the birthday party was really good.
Yeah, the party good, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're a little low. Let me see if I can turn your mic up a little bit, though. Here, I'm gonna turn your mic all the way up. Go ahead.
Okay, man. First of all,
Nope, now I lost you. Connect to your car or something. Still can't hear you. Turn your Bluetooth off on your phone. It might have connected to your car or some shit. Well, Daw's figuring that out. If this is stress-free football, I'll take it. Megan, you're lucky. You're lucky. I love you. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate everything, Meg. I don't want to hear about how you're having a stress-free football day. I don't want to hear it. But you Seahawks are playing really well right now, Meg. Can't call rebuild to every team you watch. Yeah. Turn the volume down. Nah, he's on his phone. He's on the phone. He's trying to come back in. I don't know what he's doing right now. How is YouTube not crack down on bots? I have no idea. There we go. See, can we hear you now, Dolph? Nope, still can't hear you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Try exiting and try and come back in.
No, I don't know what's going on. Why it's not picking up your mic. What up, Jake Kick said Luma's gone, Groupie gone. Get him out of here. Leave him in Seattle. Leave him in Seattle. Maybe try to leave and come back in, Dolph. I don't know, because it was working earlier, but now all of a sudden it's not. I don't know why. I can't believe that happened. Rams kick a field goal to win it. I mean, basically a chip shot in today's NFL, and then big number 90 going all the way down. We get them all the time too. Yeah, I know. The bots are ridiculous, Mag. They're ridiculous. But how you doing, Mag? I'm sure y'all feeling really good over there in the Hawks nest. Y'all playing a phenomenal game right now. Even outside of like the block punt and the punt return and stuff like that, the offense is just cooking and rolling in all cylinders, which is really good to see. So hopefully we'll get Dolph back in just a second. Looks like he's on his way home, so I'm sure he'll come join us in for the second half. But as always, guys, we do appreciate y'all being here. If y'all haven't already, hit that like button, guys. That like button means a lot here over on YouTube, especially. That lets everybody know, especially YouTube, that hey, these guys over here on RFS Saints Keeping It Real and Real Fan Sports are some good people, man. Y'all need to send some more crowd to the to their channel, to their live stream. So if y'all haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do so. And if y'all new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Said 4 days on my trip. Great way to start the week. There you go. Starting to feel like 95 to 2005. A little bit, JB. A little bit. All right, let's see.
Can you hear me, Zach?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yes, sir.
All right, man. I'm gonna be quick. First of all, I'm glad I'm not doing this stream with you. That's first of all. Second of all, it's a damn embarrassment, man. It's not that they're getting beat; it's how they're getting beat. Lack of effort, poor coaching decisions. This team is unprepared today. Kellen Moore's out here going for damn field goals when you're down by 3-4 scores. Man, you got nothing to lose, man. Blake Groupie is a fraud. He fooled everybody with his offseason. He's a fraud. He's a flake. He should be cut, let go. I'm ready to see Charlie Smith or whoever you want to bring in. They can't be no worse than his ass. Special teams is trash. Just that simple. Seahawks just have scored the second most first half punts. No, the third most first half punts in team history in the first half. Sam Darnold, last check, was 10 of 11 in the game. You got everybody out here looking good for the Seahawks. I'm actually listening to the game on the Seahawks broadcast, and you got them raving about how the damn Seahawks, how they look like, how they're an awesome damn team, and how Sam Darnold's got them as this juggernaut. Man, please, man. It's the our trash-ass New Orleans Saints that got the Seahawks looking like. I'm disappointed in the effort. That's why I'm peed off right now.
Yeah, thank you, dog. That's exactly it. I am pissed off at the effort. Not a single person got off the plane, dog. Not a single person.
None. And what the hell is Kellen Moore doing? We don't need field goals. You down damn 38-3. What the hell is a field goal gonna do? Man, go for it.
I said this earlier. Kellen Moore's playing the game as if it's 0-0 just to see what a regular drive would look like in a regular game. He's playing the rebuild type of thing, but it's like we don't want to see that. And I agree. It pisses me off too. I done walked to the bathroom. I was hoping they would block that last field goal from 23 yards because it just makes no sense. Just go for the end zone and just see what you got. Go ahead, Duff. Sorry.
Yeah. Ain't no damn resistance from the defense. No pass rush. Poor tackling. Poor communication. What the hell is Staley calling? This is horrible, bro.
Yeah.
I feel that we've been cheated, bro. They should have performed like this week 1 and we would have known what to expect. Don't perform like you did the first
2 weeks in a row, right? Playing winnable football. Oop, Dolph just hit the interstate. We lost him for a second. While he's regaining connection. Piano Scott in the building said, Hawks fan here from the T-Jacks quarterback days. I feel your pain. Hey, I appreciate that, Piano, man. Hey, big ups to your Hawks, man. I hope y'all do some big things, bro. I ain't got no hate no hate for the Seahawks community, man. I hope y'all have a good season. So appreciate you coming, drop by Piano. I've never done a show with him, but Meg is over there on the Hawks Nest quite often. If you don't know who the Hawks Nest is, you should go and check them out. Piano, they're great content, great content creators, great coverage of the Seattle Seahawks, and they had my boy Hoodie Jube on there earlier this week, which was really cool to see him over there, expanding his reach throughout the YouTube community, man. So shout out to the Hawks Nest. Appreciate you being here, Piano. Booker R was good, baby. Said Bill's going to put up 100 on us next week. You right? Maybe 200. Said payback is a bitch for you ranking us. Isn't it? I knew you were going to come in and say some shit like that, Meg. I knew your ass was going to come. Hey, look, I deserve it. I deserve it, man. I deserve it. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Well, look, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the box score real quick as I guess Dolph's trying to regather connection. Spencer Rattler for the night right now, 22 of 29. Again, just everything over the, everything short. 22 completions, but only 155 yards passing. No interceptions, no sacks. So, I mean, I guess that's some good things to look at. But, we should have had a touchdown. Bad ball to Olave across the middle, throws it a bit behind him. He had another bad pass across the middle that luckily got broken up and wasn't intercepted. So some different things like that from Rattler, again, is like kind of the constant mistake of just like not putting it in the right spot, especially on these quick routes where ball placement is everything. And we're not seeing that out of Rattler. Although he's making the right decisions, he's not putting it in the right place. But this game is not on him. It's on the special teams. It's on the defense. Alvin Kamara, 14 carries for 41 yards. Can't get anything going outside of a couple of decent handoffs where he was able to get 5. But for the most part, it's been just been smothered up front. They're wanting Spencer to pass. And he's been doing okay at it as far as completion percentage goes, but it's just a lot of checkdowns because they're not able to have enough protection to be able to work downfield. And that's where it goes into our receiving room where, getting open is critical and we aren't able to do so. Chris Olave, 8 catches tonight for 46 yards, less than 5 yards to carry, or just over 5 yards per reception. Rashid Shaheed, 4 for 42. Juwan Johnson, 4 for 24. Alvin Kamara, 1 for 14. And then Brandon Cooks, 2 for 12. Miller, 2 for 9. And then Jack Stoll, 1 for 8. Let's take a look at the Seahawks, who are up big and about to get the ball back here in the second half as we're getting tuned back in to CBS Sports. Sam Darnold, 10 of 11, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. He hasn't had to go far. He's been right up in there because of the great special teams work that Seattle's been able to do. They've always put him in good positions. He's 10 of 11, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kendrick Walker also has 2 touchdowns himself, 8 carries for 7 yards. Not doing great on the ground, but 2 touchdowns is all that matters, I guess, right? Receiving, Jackson Smith and Jigba, a big one. What the fuck you draw? 4 catches for 94 yards, 1 touchdown. Torrey Horton, 3 receptions, 32 yards, and a tutty. And obviously the big punt return for a touchdown to go along with it. So that is your halftime stats as we get ready. I don't even want to look at the penalties. I already know the Saints probably got 30 of them motherfuckers, so I ain't even going to trip on it. Talk to you soon, man. I will.
I was going for Frankenstein, and then I was like, oh, make a little vampire.
Josh Allen's captain next week, huh? Yeah, probably so. Damn Donkeys just took 14-10 lead. Oh. All right, here we go. Here's the return, and it will still go all the way up to the 35, 36-yard line where the Seattle Seahawks will start. It's the longest distance they've had all night, which is a shame. I'm not going to lie. I know we know this is a rebuilding team, but I would love to see Kellen Moore come out a little bit more pissed off. Like, I'd really just love to see him come out here and be, really frustrated with our performance so far and not so just like, yeah, just nothing we can do about it. It happened. I mean, I know like the mentality of trying to keep everybody calm and collected and stuff like that, but at some point you got to get on their fucking asses. I agree. Good run for Kenneth Walker. Best run of the night. He'll go ahead and grab 10. First down at the 45. Darnold drop back to throw across the middle, wide open. Cooper Kupp all the way down to the 30.
He's coaching right now like gentle parenting. And it's so frustrating right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, let me go coach.
Oh yeah, what you gonna do?
Make these men throw up.
You're gonna make it throw up.
You don't want to catch the ball? Go run stadiums. Go run until you puke. You don't want to make a field goal? Go run.
Run 32, ball snap. Another handoff. Walker trying to cut it up the right side. He'll get 2 yards. Good stop there from the linebackers, Demario Davis, Pete Warner. But there will be a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
And it'll be a holding on the defense. First down. Boy, oh boy. Nathan Shepard this time with the penalty. Holding on the defensive side of the ball as a lineman might be one of the most disgraceful things I've ever heard of. How are you holding as a D lineman? How? Can someone answer that for me? I'd love a response. Pitch out. Kenneth Walker to the left side. Has a gap. We'll take it all the way down 10 and out of bounds. Inside the 10 at around the 7-8 yard line. Zach, more power to you. All the power. And guess what? Oh, it's a holding on the Seahawks. There we go. Finally, Eric Saubert, tight end, is going to get called for a holding. I'll put him back 10 yards. Hey, man, it's no power to me, Jeff. I'm watching the game regardless, man. We'll go through all the emotions here on this channel. A little too much cloth. Oh, you know who I just realized is commentating this game? Hey, yo, shout out my boy Charles Davis. I didn't realize this was Charles Davis talking in the commentating the game right now. Man, if y'all haven't seen over on the Keeping It Real on the Company Sports Network, we actually got to do a show with Charles Davis, which was amazing. It was so much fun. I'm pretty sure that's him. The voice sounds super familiar. I haven't paid attention to who the commentators were. I'm pretty sure that's him. Can someone correct me? Does anyone know who the commentators are for the CBS game? Yeah, it is Charles. They just said Charles. Yeah, it is Charles Davis, man. Charles Davis, man. He came and gave us a great preview leading up to the NFL draft. That was really fun to have him on. Gave us so much knowledge, someone that Duff's still in contact with, hoping to be able to do another show with him at some point before the end of the season. And he's also going to be the next lead analyst for college football on CBS, which is awesome, man. So big shouts to him. He's allowing I'm forgetting his name, legendary commentator on CBS. I'm forgetting the name. That's on me. But he's finishing up his final year before retiring. So very awesome. I'll suffer next week. That's right. I might be working next week, Jeff, so I might not even be able to suffer with y'all. 3rd and 18. No. Shotgun, ball snap, and they will Breesy hold on to the goddamn player. Thank you for cleaning it up, Cam, but Breesy, can we work on his grip strength or something? I don't understand how Breesy gets to the back so often and can't bring down a tackle or can't bring down a runner. And look at Kenneth trying to loop over McKinstry. And he does. Look how high he gets up there. Thank God Cam Jordan coming in to clean things up. That's a dangerous play for Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker losing his damn mind. Y'all are up too much to be being dangerous like that. So now we'll go ahead and have a 51-yard field goal attempt here from Myers. To make it 41, it's blocked. And fielded by the Saints. Hey, we got something positive. We got something. Oh, no.
I quit.
Flag on the play.
Offsides. I need to do a fucking rip these men a new one.
He was. Yeah, I mean, with fourth and 18, you are trying to jump the snap because they still got to kick a field goal. So I understand it, but that is just unfortunate. Myers will drill the 46. Where did you get that flag clip? I have no idea, Jeff. Non found it somewhere. At non on Discord, he can tell you. I think he made the graphic, and then I think he took the flag on the play soundbite from an old video game. I think is where it comes from. I think he made the image, but got the voice from some old video game. We had like the old Tecmo Bowl thing too, and I don't know where that went. I don't know where it went. We used to have it, and I don't know where it's at anymore. Huh? I'd have to. No, that's more like my files. I think the high school team could beat the Saints. I'll stop it. Take a screenshot now. It's Ma and PA Bell in 30 years. Ma and Pa Bell in 30 years sitting back yelling at the TV. You stupid. Ain't nothing going to change. Ain't nothing going to change. I'll be yelling at the TV just like how we yell at the TV with my niece and nephew. Why are you yelling? Shut up, kid. Go play. Does Eli Manning like own Jersey Mike's now? Is he a part owner? So I think let's see. Ma and PA level. What are you I did that one went over my head, Bell. They got Fez and NCIS now. Oh goodness. Woo. All right. Well, Saints get the ball back. We've had two. That's two straight scoring drives for the Saints, though, right? Let's go ahead and be positive for no reason, right? We've had two scoring drives, field goals, but scoring drives nonetheless. Said, let's see, this game is over 0-3, but a lot of people going to blame Rattler. A lot of people are going to blame Rattler. I don't think he's away from blame, but it's definitely not on him again. I'll be interested to see if we'll see Tyler Shuck at some point, just because, but I think that could be the worst thing possible because Tyler Shuck comes in at garbage time and goes ahead and has 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter or something like that. Everybody's going to be begging for Shuck whenever Rattler really wasn't the issue in this game at all. He did, but again, 1 touchdown in the red zone is on him. Kendre Miller, they got to get him out of this. What is this special teams? We can't block to save our lives. We barely gotten past the 25, man. I understand this game is dead, and if you're the Saints, you're losing a little bit of momentum. But goodness gracious, bro, fight for your damn lives and stop playing like the game's fucking over. Excuse my language.
Oh, tell them how you feel.
Can we get 60 points in the game? Probably. You read Sinbad's text as Ma and P, Abel. Stupid. Complete failure on all 3 failures. Yeah, you're right. And off AK. Bounce back inside. He'll get hit after a gain of 3.
I love my Saints. This is why I don't draft in fantasy.
Oh.
I said I love the Saints, but my God, I hate drafting them in fucking fantasy.
Oh.
You're garbage.
All right, 2nd and 6. Yeah, I really don't like AK still being in this game right now. Rattler over the middle. Juwan Johnson can't come up with it. What's new? It's a good throw. Who's the lady, by the way? That's Scala. Jeff, I'm surprised you don't know Scala yet.
I'm the wife.
At least they're trying. At least they're not pulling his eye on faking injuries. He's stupid. Jet lag, worst week versus Buffalo. Yeah, you're right. Do or not, there is no try. There you go. 3rd and 6. Rattler's been 5 of 8 on 3rd down so far. Brandon Cooks in motion out to the left side. Ball snap. Rattler in trouble, and there he goes. Play calling is the key in this game. I don't know. I don't know if you can you blame play calling in this game?
There's been no game to call.
I mean, when you have a blocked punt, a kick return, every time the Seattle's gotten the ball outside, I think twice they've been across midfield just about. Defensive play calling for sure. Offensive play calling, I don't know if I've seen any like big issues with the offensive play calling tonight. I know gaping, obvious things, but Holt trying to make it a second one. He'll go out of bounds. Just say hello there. Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
What Van Moose said, you think they pull a Rattler this game? For the rest of the season? No, I don't think so. I think they should pull him at some point and bring in Shuck just to see. But I don't think that has anything to do with Rattler in particular. But that's just me. James Conner's injured. I got Trey Benson in a couple fantasy leagues. That does suck. I don't like seeing James Conner injured, man. I love James Conner. Such a great ball player. What about the play calling do you not like, Sydney? What would you like to see a bit different? Outside the field goal thing, I'll agree with that. If we're talking about like the going for the field goals and stuff, yeah. 100%. I need to watch this game just for laughs. You might need to. You think they subbing him this game? I think they should. Van Moose, I think they should. Tyler said him never played for the Saints. He's embellished and he wants to go work out for the car dealership. He's so stupid. I had to take him on a call. Oh, they had to take. Oh, wow. All right. Well, praise up for James Conner, man. That sucks. Yeah. Praise up for James Conner. What do you mean ours?
Oh, we have James Cook on.
No. What the fuck are you on?
I don't know.
I have no idea. We don't have anybody named James on our team.
Isn't James Conner or James Cook on the Bills?
James Cook is on the Bills. James Conner is on the Cardinals. What up, Savu? They don't put on for the city. Look, man, we're back in the dark times, Savu. We're back in the dark times, brother.
Kyler Murray hasn't done shit either. Hey, but I predict to win.
Skip Saunders in the building says, Seahawks, come on, represent, brother. Look, I mean, I don't know what channel you're tuning in from, whether it's RFS Saints, Real Fan Sports, it don't matter, but come represent your team, man. We might give you a little shit, but we can't give you no shit right now, man. Your Seahawks are doing their thing. They ain't never gonna win nothing. Nah, man, don't be so doubtful. Not right now, they won't. But it was like that for a long time. And it takes one player. To come in and change that whole entire narrative. You know what I mean? You got to ride or die with them, man. If you're not going to ride with them right now, don't be celebrating them on the highs. So Sam Darnold first day. What up, Nathan Scott? Man, my head coach, my coach of my soccer team used to be Nathan Scott. I doubt this is him, but if this is my boy Nate, Coach Nate, what's up, man? Said 51-6 would be a scoregami. That's what I'm going for. A scoregami. What is that? What is scoregami? I've heard about that, but I don't know what it is. You know what that is?
Origami?
No, like scoregami. I don't know what it is. I've seen it like bouncing around on Twitter, but I have no idea what it is. Fact, exactly, bro. Did the Seahawks tell the Saints teammates to pull in the pants and they can spank the bottom? They like straight belt to ass. Walker is going to get brought down by Reed. 3rd down and 2. I've never coached soccer, sadly. Okay, no worries, man. I was about to say that would have been a funny coincidence. I haven't talked to him in years. But what's good, Nate? How you doing, man? The act and art of producing a final score full game that has never happened before. Oh, okay. 51-6 has never happened before? That's crazy. That's never happened. Oh, wow. It's possible. All right, 3rd and 2. Are there people that just put bets on games like for a cent at that guess or something like that? Since this never happened. Wow, Najigba's gonna fight his way. Should be a first down. That's a bad mark. Okay, no, they fixed it. They fixed it. That's a first down. Okay. 50 end up 59-6. I'm just sitting here looking ready for dinner, man. I got some lasagna in the oven. Ooh, that's gonna be good. 1st and 10 from the 45. Seattle, Darnold under center will have tight end motion out to the left, stacks up to the left side. Ball snap. It will be a play action. Darnold goes over the middle to Kenneth Walker. Nobody there as the linebackers are going to blitz forward, and that will be a first down.
First down
for Seattle. The NFL has been around for 100 years, and there still are a couple scorigamis per season. Really? I didn't know that. I'm assuming there's a website that I can go and like figure that out. It's over 100 years now, right? It's like 100 and a couple, right? K9 is going to be brought down after a gain of, they may give him 2. Call it 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. Back in scoring territory again. Goodness. I think so. Go Kenneth. I got to beat Boro. Come on, man. I thought, are you not beating Boro with your defense scoring 40 points right now, SB? 2nd and 9. They're marked down at the 42. Under center is Darnold. It's going to be a handoff to Walker. Walker, all the space, and still on his feet, and it'll be another first down for the Seahawks. And now they're lulling us to bed. They're lulling us to bed. I win Bills next week.
Yeah, I think I'm done for this game.
You done?
I'm done.
Well, be done. Give my other headset, though. I don't know.
Really in front of your face, my love.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this is too painful to watch.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
Was I still hear it on here?
Yeah, I don't know. It's pass over the middle. Going to be complete. First down. What? I read the headset. Said, nah. Shut up. J Live, this is bullshit. What up, J Live? Bring in J Kaner, J Live. Nah, I'm just kidding. Night, Scholar. Don't pitch his lasagna. What are we talking about? We might upset Bills next week. I'm not sure. I love the optimism, brother. Oh. Oh. One second, guys. Sorry. Got to fix this screen real quick. 3rd and 8 coming up. Don't drop lasagna. More like JB says Staley defense might be as bad as Dennis Allen's. Yeah, it's not looking great. I'm taking off the high tops. I got my damn gold Jordan 1s on. I'm taking them off. Mr. Smith said this painful as having a root canal without anesthesia while in hard labor. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Darnold looking to pass. Left side has the man, but he'll go incomplete. And we'll have the field goal unit come out. Well, here we go. Here's the field goal unit. A touchdown for Seattle will make it that 51-6 score. Little score on the action. Jason Myers for a 37-yard field goal. It's up and it's good. 44-6. Close. Pamu said, close game. Tell the coach to pull Rattler. Yeah, let me call him up. Yo, Catalan, what's good, dog? Yeah, rough game, huh, bro? Yeah, man. Yeah, what's the deal with Staley, bro? Are you buying him right now? You want to step away? Yeah, you want to go walk over to the side? Yeah, go walk over to the side. Yeah. What's this play called? Why are they leaving the middle open right now? Yeah, they're leaving the middle open, like wide open right now every single time. They're blitzing linebackers and then leaving the open in the middle for Kenneth Walker to go get his touches. It just makes no sense. Yeah, Kellen. Yeah, we'll have to figure this out. Yeah, special teams. Yeah, coach got to go. Players got to go. I don't care. Is anyone on a practice squad that's worth the shit? Yeah, none. Oh shit. All right, we're in trouble. All right, well, just take out Rattler, bring in Shuck, and let's see him for a couple minutes to see what happens. No, you don't want to do that. No, okay. You're playing the game like it's 0-0 right now. Fuck that. Okay, that's a way to do it. All right, Kellen. All right, well, good luck, brother. You be careful when you fly back home to New Orleans in a couple weeks. You might want to stay in Buffalo for a bit. She wearing a paper bag, Zach? You ain't gonna catch me in a paper bag, man. Tell me he wouldn't win a game against Alabama and should go back to their coordinator. I really ain't got no love lost for Kellen yet. It's too early to be jumping on Kellen Moore's neck, but yeah. Players got to play, man. You can have all the strategy in the world, but if players don't play, I don't know what to tell you. And I think we have to go to this game all the way to Buffalo. What was that, Vikings Steelers playing in Ireland? That's pretty cool. They don't have players and Kamara's leaving. I don't think Kamara's leaving. He probably should. I mean, if he wants to leave, I think the door would be open for him too. Like, I don't think anybody would be mad at him if he decides to do that, but I don't think he does leave. I think Kamara's cool, man. I think Kamara's chilling. I wish he would. You know what I'm saying? I wish he would leave, to a certain extent. I think I've said Kamara and Kamara like every other time I said his name. All right. Sam scored every possession today. Very good. Very good. Glad to hear. Fuckers. Hey, let me guess. They're going to kick it to the left side of Kendre Miller. Yeah, who would have thought? Hey, there we go. We can take a knee. We can start at the 35. That's the best field position we've had after a kick. There we go. Lord almighty. What up, Scarecrow said I would trade Kamara to Buffalo. Would you? For what? For what? What is trading Kamara to a team like Buffalo or a high-end team like that? Like from a Saints perspective, what's the point? Like, if it's to help Kamara out, like, then yeah, sure. I mean, like, I wouldn't be mad at that because I think he deserves a chance at a Super Bowl. But yeah, it doesn't do nothing for us. If anything, it'd be Chiefs this year because I think Chiefs might have like a top 20 pick. Pitch out, Kendre, big run left side. We'll go ahead and get 8 yards on the carry. Good play. Okay, because he's okay. I got you. Okay, I agree with that. Well, if that, then I'm going with the Chiefs before I'm going with the Bills. Chiefs are gonna need a running back. James Cook, they just signed to a big contract, so it wouldn't make sense. But AK could go to the Chiefs and they're having a bad year this year, but I don't think that continues. 2nd and 2. They are wasting his talent. A lot of wasted talent throughout all the years in the NFL, man. Kendra, pitch out right side. I hate a pitch on 2nd and 2. You get a big gain on 1st down. You get a late flag. I don't know what it is. I think it's going to be a holding. Is it going to be a holding or is it going to be a late hit? If it's a late hit, that's soft as fucking shit. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, they're going to call a personal foul. Was it really a late hit, though? I'd love to see it again because I don't really know if that was like a really late hit like that. Let's see it again. Miller. Oh yeah. What? No, that's soft. That's so soft. They wasted Drew Brees' career and Alvin doesn't want the same. Well, Alvin doesn't feel that way. I don't think Michael Thomas has felt that way either. They just didn't like his attitude because he was frustrated at what was going on, unfortunately. Oh, it sucks, man. And Jimmy left too early. 3rd and 2. We'll spread out from shotgun, ball snap. Rattler, quick pass, and good catch. Juwan Johnson has hands, ladies and gentlemen. Juwan Johnson has hands. Oh, my goodness.
First down.
I was trying to press that button for like 2 minutes. It's a great pass. Good catch. 1st and 10, 33. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? So back to gold helmets next week because the white ain't working. You might be right. Well, wait, BL, I want to ask your opinion. Everybody in the chat. I mean, outside of the results of the game, how do y'all like the all white look? I actually think it looks pretty good. I was nervous at first. I think it looks pretty good though. At least score more than Atlanta. There we go. There's upsides. Wasted Marshawn Lattimore? Maybe. I mean, they just came in at a really bad time. We should have got rid of Drew earlier, but again, you don't push a guy like Drew Brees out the door until he's ready to be out the door. Look at Spencer Rattler stepping up right into the tackling. It's too much. We're gonna get lucky. We're gonna get lucky on that one. The ref is laughing at this play call, by the way. Laughing at it. Said, not for me, thanks. Don't touch the helmets. Fair enough. Ready, Bush career? Moose, what career did we not waste? Brady just got a Super Bowl with us. You know what I mean? I'll agree that AK Cam Jordan, DeMario, and I'd even agree Marshawn to an extent that was wasted here, but we had opportunities too. But I think a lot of that boils down to Brees just staying a little bit longer than what he should have. He overstayed his welcome. I wouldn't say his welcome, but you know what I mean. Handoff, Kendra. Couple yards. Like we move on from a quarterback a little bit earlier. We're probably in a situation where we have Lamar, we have Patrick Mahomes, we have something like that. But we weren't going to push Drew Brees out the door. And that was probably our biggest mistake. But like at the same time, as a Saints fan, as a Drew Brees fan, like I don't want to do like what the Giants did to Eli Manning, where he wins you 2 Super Bowls and then you sack his ass in the middle of a season to bring somebody else in. You let them leave on their own terms. But there should have been some conversations behind closed doors of like what the what the moves are going to be as far as keeping the Saints alive as being a competitive team in the NFL. Yeah, go to the Giants. Yeah. Delayed handoff, Miller. Oh, good move there from look. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Kendra, and I asked for this earlier at the end of the half that I wanted to see Kendra what he could do as the main back. Saints need a new owner. I disagree. What? I feel like I'm disagreeing with you everything in Vamoose, and I'm not. I think we just have different opinions, which is completely fine. It could be just my homerism showing and all that stuff. But I think what I think with Gail Benson is that Ms. Gale is definitely not a football minded person, and she is being misleaded by Mickey Loomis and by those different things. If I had to have my biggest complaint is that you got to move on from Mickey Loomis, and I think she's scared to because she knows he's been there for so long, yada yada yada. But like as far as an owner, as far as the upgrading of the facility in New Orleans of the Superdome, I think that's has done really well. If you haven't been to a game in a while, you no longer check in at the dome. You check in as you get into Champion Square. So you go in, you can sit outside, go to Champion Square, do your thing, go into games, come out of the stadium, do all like I think all those things have been really good from the owner side of things. But yeah, she's definitely held captive, and she's got to at some point she's going to have to go ahead and you know on the table and get rid of these people that are not doing well for this team, that are putting this team into a hole. And Mickey Loomis is the number one person. We do need a new owner. I disagree. I just disagree, but that's okay. We can agree to disagree. They need to consider UFL, CFL deals. You're so stupid. They're the new Browns. Oh my goodness. Now we're being dramatic. Now we're being dramatic. What are y'all's arguments? And like, ain't coming from like I'm gonna just argue everything you say. What are your arguments for a new owner? What is it that you would like to see an owner do differently? If we were to get rid of Gail Benson and bring in somebody else, what would you do? And the UFL CFL thing, I'm not gonna entertain that. Yeah, Zach, I'm definitely screaming your version of who dat today. Yeah, who dat, bag boy? Who dat? You know what I'm saying? Who dat? You need more than a Corona to discuss this. I can discuss anything, brother. I'm good to go, baby. Dismantle from the NFL or relocate. See, now you're just talking out your ass. You're talking out of the emotions of a really bad game. You're talking out of the emotions of a really bad game. And we're not relocating. For anyone that thinks that, we just extended our deal out, so we're not relocating anytime soon. And a relocation doesn't change anything other than the fans that show up to the stadium. That doesn't change ownership. That doesn't change anything. A relocation, unless they sell to another owner that moves us. If that's what you're wanting, then I mean, look, you're on your lonesome with that one, brother. All right, we are in the red zone though, which is I guess good to see. Maybe we can get a touchdown here. That'd be lovely. Chances are we'll go ahead and go 3 downs, not get anywhere, and then go ahead and kick a field goal, even though we're down by 30 or 40, whatever the fuck it is now. See, picked a bad time to renegotiate a deal with the team. They thought they had Derek Carr. They did. I'm in pain. J-Man, we're all in pain, J-Man. You know what? I was going to open up the lines. I'll open up the lines after the game, and everybody can come in and come let me know y'all's thoughts, because we're getting into a pretty good debate, and I think it's pretty fun. So we'll bring in the debate. Just make sure we keep it somewhat respectful. You know, no crazy curse. Y'all can curse, but nothing crazy. But we'll open up the lines after this game. We'll have everybody, tell us their thoughts on everything that's going on, man. It's a free space to say whatever you feel. We won't interrupt you. We'll let you say whatever you need to say, and we'll talk. Rattler scrambling, and he'll throw to the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Saints. Can I be excited for 1 second? Jack Stoll with the touchdown. Good scramble there from Spencer Rattler to get into the end zone. They ended Derek Carr's career too. I forgot about that. Derek Carr didn't help his own career either. I'll say something that, I don't know if his foot's in. No, it looks like he's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not completely disagreeing with that. Derek Carr played another snap in the NFL, though. I was a fan of Derek Carr before he came to the Saints, and when he came into New Orleans, I was a fan. So yeah, I was upset with how all that played out. I feel like Saints fans didn't give him a leash at all. They kept him on the shortest leash possible, where if he did one thing wrong, he was already going for his neck, and didn't allow him to adapt the city like how he did in Oakland. But again, a lot of Saints fans aren't going to like that, and I understand why. He's full-minded owner. You can't tell me you're going to settle for less with MS Benson. Yeah, getting a more football-minded owner. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Like having a more football-minded owner, I think would be good. Someone that can actually do ownership, whereas she's almost like a would you want to call it not an absent owner? You know what I'm talking about though, right? Like where I'm sorry, I got a crick in my neck. Where it's like she's there and she gets all the outside things. She's handing out the money for the rebuilds, the refurbishing of the stadiums, and doing all that stuff, but she doesn't have a clue as what's going on in the actual games and what needs to be improved. If you're looking for someone like that, then I think, yeah, I'd be stupid to disagree with that. As far as the owner of someone that pays someone to do that, to have that role that's supposed to be the president of the Saints, the GM, and all those things that are supposed to make the right decisions, like I think she's okay in that place. And there are a lot of owners out there that are like that do just fine. But it obviously, because she doesn't want to get rid of Mickey Loomis, that's why she has that crosshairs on her head, you know? Me too. That's because Chargers are losing. A lot of wasted O-line careers. I mean, but do you realize how hard it is to win Super Bowls and stuff like that? I mean, there was a stretch of 10 years where we're the second or third most winningest team in the NFL. It's really hard, man. I still think we should have had, one or two more, and we fell short, but it's hard. Everybody else feels the same way. We're in a bad spot right now. And that's why, like I said, that's why we'll open up the lines afterwards. And I'd love to have y'all's opinion, have y'all come on and let us know y'all's opinion, man. I said, I've said it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it a million times. I'm not no damn coach. I'm not no damn NFL expert. I'm not none of this. I'm not going to pretend to be. I'm a fan that like watching sports. I know a little bit and I have an opinion. Doesn't mean it's the right opinion. And that's why we'd like to open up the lines. That way everybody can go ahead and tell us theirs. Looks like close game. Shut up, Shane. You dickhead. Appreciate you for re-upping your membership, brother. Who didn't have to retire or go to another team to get out of the Saints? What player has ended on good teams? With who? Wait, say it again. Who didn't have to retire, go to another team to get out of the Saints versus what players has ended up on a good team with the Saints? I mean, in recent years, yeah, like with your Zach Bond, Trey Henderson, and all that stuff. Bond's the only one that's won a Super Bowl, though. So I mean, if we're looking at that, they've all been in the same position, right? What players have came to the Saints to win? It's a good question. Not that many. Rattler is a fighter. I love that about him. He definitely is. Chiefs say otherwise. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Scarecrow. My bad. We were talking about a bunch. But they haven't won anything since not even playoffs. What do you mean, even playoffs? We've been deep in playoffs since 2009. We made it to NFC champ. We've made it to several divisional rounds. We made it to divisional championship games. So like I disagree with that. When does it lead to location or ownership as the issue? Location is never an issue because the Saints fan base is deep. So why would that be why would location be an issue? That's what I'm really trying to understand. Why would location be an issue? Ownership, if you want to go ownership, I disagree with you, but I see your side. When the Saints had a good draft 2016 or 2017 season, AK Marshawn Lattimore, was that the Eric McCoy year as well? No, that has been a while. It's been fucking 8 years. And that's why we are all calling for the general manager's head because of the poor drafting. They'll get some W's. Well, I'll be happy with one, Shane. I'll be happy with one. Championship was 1 year against the Rams. Well, Vamoose, I mean, look, I don't know what to tell you. What would you? Okay, let me ask you this: what would your perfect solution be? What would your solution be? Second and 6. What up, Tariq? Says Carl Granson hurt, bro. Oh, I haven't seen anything about him being hurt. He was in there earlier, but you're right. I don't see him out there right now. They may be just giving him rest. Yeah, I don't see big number 96 in there. I don't think he's hurt. I haven't been on Twitter or anything like that though yeah, sure. Dismantle race infant history besides 2009 season. Okay, but then let's look at the Lions. Let's like okay, if you're taking away Super Bowls, then let's go ahead and just erase 8 teams out of the NFL. You know what I mean? 3rd and 7. Oh, got him. Got him. It's going to be encroachment. I got to run to the restroom real quick, guys. We got a quarter left to go. 44-13, false start. Oh, it's false start against Seahawks. That's good. All right, I'll be right back. Drew got them one almost single-handedly. How long have you been a Saints fan, Vamoose? Or are you a Saints fan? G with the punt return, trying to bounce it out to the outside, gets wrapped around the leg, still up on his feet, now taking the sideline. Big run! Come on, Rashid, just speed. Hey, there we go. That looked good. That looked good. And disregard stream elements. We haven't updated that yet. Said a long time. So why do you say like Drew Brees won it single-handedly whenever that's just not true? And we had a top 10 defense for a little. We had a top defense for a little bit. You know, our weapons were never elite, but they were always solid. Allen's leaving this year though, shaking my head. I don't think he is. I hope he does, but I don't think he is. Maybe though. Who knows? Like I said, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be mad at the Saints because we weren't able to keep him because of our lack of play, but I'd be happy for Alvin. Alvin's a good dude. Alvin's a good dude. Very involved in the community. Holds different events throughout the season and off season in New Orleans. What up, Uncle Jerry? So I'm back home. Go to an easier league. Ah, okay. Lord, man. Lord. Could be worse. Saints fans say killed the Saints. Look at them. 129 years, one premiership, 27 times last. Could be worse. You're right. They aren't an NFL level team. You watched us be one drive away from beating the Niners and one drive away from beating the Cardinals, and you say that we're not an NFL level team. You know? Like I understand that you're frustrated right now. I am too, but let's at least be like reasonable here. It's better to start bad than to start good. I don't know what that exactly means, Jerry. What's up, Lev? 44 points that easy? Teams have done that every single year in the history of the NFL. There we go. I knew this was coming eventually. Get rid of Kellen Moore. Look, guys, we're going to open up the lines right after the game. And we're going to let everybody let out their frustrations. We're going to give everybody their time to talk, to go through their thoughts and their frustrations. It is a no ball, no hold. Don't hold anything back. Say whatever you feel needs to be said. And we'll open those lines up and we can talk about all those different things right at the end of this game, guys. Cubs to win one. Very true. We'll get better, nephew. I agree with you, Jerry. And I'm assuming Dolph will be home soon. I'll try to text him in a little bit, see if he can come jump in. It'd be a quick play over to Olave. Olave is going to go ahead and get brought down after a gain of about 5. It'll be maybe 6. We'll call it 3rd and 2. This is the thing, like Saints fans, and I'm gonna say this from my perspective. Saints fans, we gotta allow our teams to develop. Kamara's gonna get stopped for a loss of 1. We gotta give teams a chance to develop. We gotta give players a chance to develop. We got to give coaches time to develop. We have to give them time. We can't go ahead and try to cut them at the throat as soon as they make one bad mistake. This is the NFL. Everybody's trying to win the same exact way. This is the best of the best in the entire world that are doing this. You got to give them time. If we're so harsh and asking for firings and cuts and all this stuff on every single player that makes a singular mistake, we will never get out of the hole. Rattler pressured, scrambling, trying to find somebody. Now is going to throw it and will be intercepted. And it's just it's an interception punt. It's an interception punt. There's nothing there. Rattler's just trying to make something go. Then hire good coaches. Who would you have preferred to hire, Vamoose? We tried hiring everybody. Who would you have liked us to hire? We interviewed 4 other people. We ended up with Kellen Moore. The other 4 didn't want to come here. And Kellen Moore, I think, as a head coach outside of this game, has not coached a bad game. You said Rattler was getting pulled. I was hoping he would. But it seems like they're going to run the rest of the thing. And it's probably because of the reason that I said earlier, because if Shuck comes out and plays a good fourth quarter and trash time and stuff, then the Saints fans are going to be divided more than we already are right now. Look at the chat. Because it is an ideal situation, Vamoose. It is an ideal situation. Are we trying to act like it was? Why not get the first down instead of going downfield? I don't think the play was to go downfield like that. I think the line just got broken up. They didn't get anything on the run the play before, so they went for the pass, and they just was no options. You could have done like some type of like quick slant or something like that, but we don't have Vele. You understand the CFL is like a completely different sport, right? Keep mentioning the CFL, but I have a feeling you don't know what the CFL is. So we're going to win 9 games this year. Come on, Montreal. Come on. Thank you for some positive energy, brother. I don't know about that either, but man, I'll take 5 at this point. Next live stream, no idea, Samuel. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. They might win 2. They might only win 2. First and 10. Drew Lock in the game. He'll check it over the middle to Halani. He'll get a first down for the Seattle Seahawks. What are you over there doing? What are you over there doing? Just sitting over there being a bum? What are you looking at your phone? TikToks? No? No? What are you on then? Huh? You're looking at emails? Oh, what a studious person. And stop being cheap offers. We're getting Memos, we're getting our cap situated. We're gonna have 60 mil next year, and then the following year we're gonna be at like 150 or 140, something like that. I think. Don't track me on that or anything like that. But it's something 100 plus. I think it was 140. Someone might be able to correct me. This is what a rebuild looks like, guys. Oh, Reed, good pressure. Lante Taylor, a good defense there against Torrey Horton. You know, they still owe Breeze. What do you mean no? They're literally we are set to get. I think it's 60 mil next year, and then the year prior we're going to be in the 100 plus. I think it's like around 140 million. Zach, after this team just puts me in a foul. But I agree, JFB. I agree, Jeff. Jeff. I know you said you're working. Are you off work yet? Same to you, Sam. Hand off Alani be brought down. What? What did you say?
You are getting loud. God, bitch, I am crazy.
That's what we need to get more big or tall wide receivers. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Dude, like, you know, it's like I'm tired of the excuse of like, oh, you know, we have injuries and stuff like that. You know, I mean, we got to get depth. And that's why like a rebuild is so in place right now. We got to really attack the draft. Like I said, I still agree with what I said early on this year or last game. We're going to trade away either Rashid Shaheed or Chris Olave. Y'all take y'all's pick. I think it'll be Olave because we can probably get a little bit more out of him. To get more picks from the wide receivers that we grabbed than Palmer and Vele. I'm off heading home now. I got to put gas in the car. Well, Jeff, once you get home, shoot me a message on Discord if you want to come hop in. Let's talk about the game for a little bit. So in turn, that is before they give the foreign players their stuff. No one is taking Olave. Someone will take Olave. We're going to end up trading one of these receivers. I don't know which one, and the value of them are going less and less. Pass, bad down. But they're going to give Olave wide receiver 3, wide receiver 2 at the highest trade compensation. He's already considering retiring. Where have you seen that at? Vamos. They are expected I think it's around 46 million if I remember exactly. I can go look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now. This is the expected cap. We're expected rollover. Oh, see, that's crazy because it actually dropped. Because I looked it up yesterday and it was 40. So we're expected 11 in 2026 or 2025. And then 2026, unless they fuck things up. Oh, they have fucked things up, apparently. Hold up. Maybe I'm tripping because everything that I've read. Oh, my goodness. That was a horrible pass. Everything I looked at the other day, like literally a week ago. We were at 46, and then we're going to be looking at 120 the week prior. So I don't know. So maybe that has been updated and that is wrong now. So maybe you're right. So I'll give you that. But I don't go and study the cap like that. I'll go ahead and leave that to the guys like Nick Underhill and everything. But next year we're supposed to get a increase in cap space, and the year prior we're supposed to get a big increase in cap space, and we're both supposed to be back to fine. You don't know your own team spreads out their expensives? Oh, fair caught at the 45. Vamoose, all the research that I've done leading up prior to the season is that 2026 season, we were going to have a lot more, or I'm sorry, 2027 season, we were going to have a lot more space. Oh, wait, that's what it was. I typed in the wrong number. Here we go. There you go. Finally. Okay. I knew I wasn't tripping. Next year, it's going to still be hard. 2027, we're going to have 147 million. Here we go. Right there. 147 million in 2027. We're 2 years away. Say, you're trying to act like I don't understand what's going on. I have a very good understanding of what's actually happening. And with the expected cap increase going into next year, we're expected to have around 40 million going into next year. And then in 2027, we're going to have 146. Why is this not sharing the screen? Let me fix this share screen real quick. Yeah. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to share this. What is happening? Right. Handoff. He brought down a yard too short. Riley is in the game. Let's see what happens. They'll get more if they. Vamoose, are you a little stupid? I'm starting to think Vamoose is a little stupid. Relocating has nothing to do with cap space, you jackass.
Oh, he's ignorant. What am I finding out?
Timeout, Seattle. All right, there we go. Here you go. 146.9 million is what they're expected to have in 2027. Over the cap. 2027 is when our cap gets reset. And why do Saints owe Drew Brees still? Because of how they've positioned things. I don't know how many years. Do you want me to go and look and see how many more years they owe Drew Brees? We understand that they pushed the can down the road, but they still owe. They still are going to be projected 146.9 mil over the cap in 2027. And next year, that 2026 cap is at 11, but I think the projected after the expected increase in cap space is supposed to be closer to like 40 million from what I read literally 2 days ago when I was looking it up. If they relocate, they lose at least 350 relocation forfeit fees. Is that really a thing, BAL? Because I don't even know about that. Polani first down, 3rd and 1. That is before. No, that is not before their old contracts, Vamoose.
He knows shit. You're gonna lose the argument.
They get made team play some baseball. Say, this is why y'all all sound like a bunch of pussies. I mean, I'm just putting it out there, bro. I'm just putting it out there. Look, all I'm saying is, in 3 years, once the Saints are back fighting for top of the division, back fighting in playoffs, I don't want to see y'all Saints fans go and support somebody else, man. If like y'all are that big of haters, go support the Bills, go support the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. Yes, it is. They owe Breeze and Thomas a start. No, bro, that money is included in what that cap space is added. You dumbass. Oh, I bet it is, Meg. What's good, Meg? Oh, look at Olani. Bro, y'all got some great running backs over there in Seattle, Meg. Oh, that was right. I'm sorry. I wasn't even Olani. That was right. All the caps definitely going to Michael Thomas. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all that. You know what? You know what, guys? You're right. You're right, guys. We should just all go play. Fuck CFL, fuck UFL. We should all go play semi-pro. Semi-pro football is what we should play. We should all go play up against y'all's daddies and uncles that haven't given up on their dream yet at 36 years old. I think that's what we should do. Y'all are right. Still think your rankings are right at 20. No, I moved y'all down. I moved y'all down to 13 or 12, I think is what I got y'all at now, Meg. Share between other teams too, right? Seattle isn't even a top team, and they easily beat the Saints. Hawks Edge bro 20K subs too. Oh, fuck yeah. Shout out to the Hawks Nest, man. Much love. Shout out to the Hawks Nest. Big claps. Well, it looks like Tyler Shuck's getting warmed up to run the last series with the New Orleans Saints. If they get one, it'll be probably a 2-minute drive. Kalani will get tackled at the line. 3rd and 10. Oh, ball came out. Saints got it. Saints ball. Saints ball. Ball would be an appropriate ranking for us. It would be an appropriate ranking. You're right. Will the Saints be able to score 2 touchdowns? Who knows? I think they need to find a younger backup running back. Isn't Kendrick Miller only like 25? He's 23. Tater, he's 23 years old. Come on, man. Maybe Riley needs to start. You can't judge the game off of garbage time like this. All right, let's take a look at Tyler Shuck. Under center. Pitch out. Kendre Miller finds a gap. Oh, almost loses the ball. He'll gain 5. Tyler Shuck, 2nd round pick, 40th overall selection out of Louisville. Johnson's leaving after this year. We just signed him. We'd have to trade him, which I hope we do, but we just re-signed him. Well, Chicago put an ass whooping on Dallas right now, by the way. Play action, Shuck. Pass over to Stoll. It's going to be incomplete. Stoll just didn't get his hands up. Injury history does not sit well. He really wasn't injured last year, though. You got to remember that. DA put him on IR when he wasn't injured for an IR thing. Dennis Allen had issues with Kendre Miller because of his participation at practices. 3rd and 4. Cook's over in motion. He'll motion into the slot on the left side. Ball snap. Pressure up the middle. Shuck's got to just chuck one over to the top. It'd be incomplete. When do the Saints get a rebrand? Oh my goodness. Look at my guy on one. Let me give Dolph a text real quick. Cooks is retiring after this year. He shouldn't be on the team. All right, look, guys. As the game is getting a little bit closer to the end of it, I'm gonna go ahead and post a link if y'all want to come join in chat. I will wait for the game to completely get ended. If y'all want to come ahead and sit in the background until this game comes to a conclusion, Dolph will be joining in just a second as well to kind of go over everything that's been going on. But if y'all want to come and join in now, feel free to sit in the background as Dolph comes in. We'll talk about the game for a little bit, and then we'll bring everybody in one through the other, and we'll discuss what's going on through this mess of a game. As Saints are definitely losing, it's just a matter of how much. Just a matter of how much. 31 points down right now. 2nd and 6 coming up. Saints are the new Browns of the NFL. Speak your truth, Vamoose. Speak your truth. All right, we're going to a timeout break or commercial break here for the 2-minute warning. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick restroom break, guys. I'll be back in just one moment. Yeah.
Don't do that. Oh, you are such an ass. Oh.
All right. Let's see. Saints are. Oh yeah, I already read that. Oh, what a nasty, nasty game this is, man. Oh man, Elijah Mitchell going out now for the Chiefs. Let's take a look at some of the scores around the league real quick. I don't know yet. Let's take a look at some of the scores around the league. Chargers and Broncos currently tied up at 20 all with 2.5 to go. Denver just getting the ball there set at the Denver 22. We got the Seahawks obviously kicking the Saints motherfucking ass. Bears are up 31-14 over the Cowboys. That's disgusting. Niners, Cardinals all tied up at 13 all. Elijah Mitchell has now been ruled out for the Chiefs, the backup running back for the Chiefs, as they go up against the Giants a little bit later on tonight, about an hour and a half from now. Browns getting the win over the Packers. Colts, big win over the Titans. Vikings destroying the Cincinnati Bengals. Steelers get the win over the Patriots. Eagles off a blocked kick. Unreal for a touchdown to end the game against the Rams. Jesus. Buccaneers winning over the Bucks just by a field goal. Commanders 41-24 over the Raiders. Panthers with the 30-0 win over the Falcons, where Michael Penix got benched. And Jacksonville Jaguars 17-10 over the Texans. Texans dropped to 0-3. Holani is going to go ahead and get about 4 yards. So I said Charter Donks to be a close. It is. It's a really good game so far. I'm so, BAL, I'm so happy. Everybody that's part of the Real Fan Sports community, I'm so happy that Burrow is getting a great experience at his first ever NFL game, man. Shout out my guy Burrow. My guy Burrow's from Australia. Him and his family are vacationing out in the U.S. or in California right now, and then going to Hawaii, I think, next week. And he's going to his first game today, which was the Broncos and Chargers. And damn, it is a hell of a game that's going down for him right now. So I'm so happy that he's able to experience everything. It's not a blowout. It's not a shitty, low-scoring game. That is just a really good game. That's awesome. Yo, Ron, Jeremy in the building said Dak Trash God did it again. How about them Cowgirls? Them Cowgirls, Ron. How you been, Ron? How you been, brother? How's work been treating you, man? Van Moose said, will the Saints get a win this season? They'll get at least 3. They give it at least 3. Yeah, lucky Boro. Yeah, facts, man. I'm super happy for Boro, man. Super happy for Boro that he's enjoying time with his family, all getting out there at what the hell is the name of the stadium in LA? I always forget. You know what I mean? At least it wasn't Saints game. Yeah, you're right, Moose. At least it wasn't a fucking Saints game. Yeah, you're right. So that will go ahead and do it. They'll take the knee, and that will end the game. Let me see. I'm assuming I can watch the end of this Denver game. Dolph should be here in just a moment. I'm hoping to try and watch the rest of this. Of course I don't have it. I have Dallas and Dallas and Bears. So let me see if it'll give me the. Excuse me. I wish y'all could see what bullshit I'm seeing right now. What the fuck is going on? Excuse me. Oh, I'm so pissed off. Okay. SoFi. Thank you. SoFi. Let's see if they'll show us the ending of the this game over there in SoFi right now. It looks like it's going to go to overtime. So once again, guys, let me go ahead. I'll drop the link. Again, anybody that wants to come and talk, let me know their frustrations about the game or just give their opinions. Go ahead. Click that link. You don't have to have a cam. You just have to go ahead, hook up your mic. I think most people can just do it through their phone without a headset or anything like that. It's fine. But if you have some headphones, that'd probably make it a little bit easier on everybody. Hook up some headphones and join the link and come ahead and let us know your thoughts for this game. Like I said, we will have Dolph here in just a moment. I think he's just now getting home, so we should get him in just a little bit. What team relocates first, the Pelicans or the Saints? Neither. I think they're both pretty locked in for a little bit. When you start RFS Saints, you asked Crew not to come in, being negative Saints. Clearly, it wasn't us you had to worry about. Oh well, I mean, I knew that, SB. I knew that, SB. I didn't want y'all scaring away the actual Saints fans that that aren't extremely negative. It is what it is, man. I understand. This is a tough time right now. There's a lot of things to be frustrated about. But like the thing is, we're getting frustrated at everything. We're trying to get rid of everybody. We're trying to just clean slate after clean slate after clean slate. It doesn't work that way. This isn't a movie. It isn't a thing where you go ahead and drop all the players that are on the squad. You go ahead and fire all the coaches and bring in all new coaches, and all of a sudden that changes everything. Like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. Players have to be able to develop. Coaches have to be able to develop. They have to be able to grow. They have to figure out what they are. They have to create an identity. We're in a bad spot. The Saints have been put into a bad spot for, really since what, 2020? We've been put into a bad situation, and now what is it? Reaping what we sow? Is that what it's called? Is that what the saying is? Reaping what you sow. I think that's what the saying is. That's what's happening. The refs are on the same side, and they still couldn't get it done. We aren't talking about no damn refs. That's exactly what they need to do. But they don't have coaches, and no good players want to be on the same side. Literally, like, oh my goodness. I need someone to come in and help me out, because what players do not want to be on the same side? Are you saying players from other teams? Then sure. But if you're talking about like players on the Saints that are solid that want to be here, they still want to be here. But yeah, we're going through that rebuild. I understand that. I think everybody understands that. If you don't, then you're delusional. Let me text Dolph real quick. One sec, guys. I'm not sure if Dolph was on the ride home or if Dolph was just chilling in his car. What players want to be a Saint that aren't on the Saints team? Oh, yeah, not many. Not many. But what player wants to be a Brown? What player wants to be a Titan? What player wants to be a Raider? What player wants to be a Jet? What player wants to be a Patriot? What player wants to be a Dolphin right now? What player wants to be anybody in the AFC South? Come on. So refs are calling in favor of the Saints today, and they got blown. The Saints had like I don't think this was a bad officiated game. So like that is irrelevant. Saints are doing worse than all those teams. Dolphins are 0-3. Jets are 0-3. Browns are 1-2. They got one. That's good. Titans are 0-3. Texans are 0-3. Let's see. What are we on about? What exactly are we on about? What exactly are we on about? Any player wants to get paid $10 million, win or lose. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Are they really not going to give me the ending of this Denver game? Can I pull it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it on a different channel now. All right, well, I'm waiting for Dolph to jump in here. And like I said, links are now open if y'all want to come in and talk. And Vamoose, come in, man. You have some strong opinions, bro. I'd love to hear you. I'd love to have you come in and talk and let us know what your thoughts are. Just about the Saints, man. You don't have to type. You can go ahead and speak your opinion, speak your voice. We have been one drive away from winning a game in 2 straight weeks against 2 teams. Let's see, one team that is currently 2 teams that are 2-0 that are going against each other. So I don't understand what you're referencing. I don't understand what you're referencing, and that's why, like I tell you, go ahead and click the link. Let's have a conversation. Nothing wrong with it. Chargers are in scoring territory now to go ahead and take the win over the Denver Broncos. And I know we're getting a little off topic, but this is a pretty big game. There it is. That should be enough. That should be enough. Chargers now with 3 timeouts. They can go ahead and just run the ball a couple times, inch their way closer. They're all still. Okay. We had the hardest. We might have one of the weakest schedules. We've had one of the hardest 4-game split. The teams that we played against are all 2-0, except for the Seahawks, who lost their opening week. They're 2-1. What are we talking about? Anything better than B League Saints? Vamoose. I'm starting to think you're a Falcons fan, Vamoose. All right, they're at the 25, so it's looking at a 42-yard field goal from here for Cameron Dicker, the kicker. And it looks like they're going to let the clock roll out, and they'll call a timeout about 3 seconds before the clock expires. Cameron, the announcer just jinxed them. They just jinxed them. I'm a Saints fan, but they need the UFL more than the UFL needs them. Jesus Christ. I appreciate you, Vamoose. First Mike, my guy. Hey, First Mike, come top in the chat, man. Let us know what your thoughts are, man. Come let out your frustrations about this game. And just talk about it. I know it's an ugly one. Let's talk about it as we get ready for Buffalo Bills. Well, mics are open, guys. Link is open. Click the link and join us. Dolph will be here in just a second. Right now, we're trying to see whether or not the Los Angeles Chargers are going to be able to take this win over the Denver Broncos. Bro, are the Chargers now a Super Bowl favorites? Are they now a Super Bowl contending team? Now it feels that way. It really feels that way. It really feels that way. Yo, Jay Melfair, Rattler wasn't a problem. He kept his head on straight. Jay, like I said to everybody, come click that link in the chat. Come talk. Let's talk about it, man. I agree with you. I don't know if Rattler was the well, first off, there was no problem outside of the special teams and just people attending, people being present, and that kick is good. Division winners, at least. I agree. All right, here we go, Meg. How we doing, Meg? Give it to us easy, Meg. All right. Don't be too harsh.
I'm still in pajamas and really need a shower, but I cannot resist this.
I know you can't.
I was
ranked 21, Meg.
Yeah, where'd you have us ranked again?
I think it was 21.
As I said, where is it? 12 would be more appropriate, and I might like you more. But I actually thought that would have been closer. Like, I knew we would win, like, duh.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, okay.
but like, really, we won. Wasn't expecting that much, but I wasn't seeing blowout. I think I had 26-13, something like that. Like, I didn't see that it was going to be what it ended up being. Like, I thought
Yeah, I thought it could have been like 10 points or something like that. Like I thought it could have been, or even two touchdowns, but to come out the way the Saints did, I mean, a pretty decent opening drive. I mean, I would say from the Saints. I mean, go ahead, get a quick first off the play action, and then you have AK, a little miscommunication between him and Rattler, and then once that happened, then everything went downhill. I mean, we get into Seattle's territory. We go ahead and go for it on the 4th and short, which I'm not mad at. I mean, I'd like more aggressive play because we are the underdogs in it. So I'd rather try and force the issue, try to get a score. We can't do it. And then y'all go straight down, score, but we almost stop you, right? We almost get the sack. Like Breesy, honestly missed that sack. He gets that sack. We're talking about a punt, right?
Well, we were joking on the Hawks' Nest. Our punter was having Mai Tais and cigarettes on the sideline because he wasn't. I mean, he ultimately needed.
Oh yeah, he was chilling.
Yeah, like he was. I think we said sipping Mai Tais, smoking weed, and enjoying himself. And I love him because he's Australian, and I actually knew him in Sydney. But yeah, I don't know, like. I'm happy with the win. We're 2-1. We've got the cards.
You should be happy.
We've got the cards on Thursday. I'm going to be in Sydney at a sports bar before I see Back to the Future, the musical. So like,
oh yeah,
we should win that. And James Conner, I just heard, is blowing a knee.
I know that sucks. I feel so bad for James Conner. Like. Those that don't know James Conner's story, James Conner, he suffered I think it was a ACL tear in college.
Yes, I think it was an ACL.
It was the ACL or MCL. It was one of the two. One of the ligaments in the knee.
I thought it was MCL.
It might be MC.
I thought it was MCL,
and then from there he goes and he gets cancer, battles defeat with cancer, comes back, plays, tears his ACL again. And like, it's just all, and he's just a really good guy. Like I've watched some videos of some, a musician that I used to follow was good friends with his. And he kind of told his story in a podcast with the musician that I listened to. And like, he's just a very good guy. And it sucks. I feel really bad for James Conner. He's such a great football player. But I mean, luckily they do have a really good running back in oh goodness, I'm forget his name now. Let me pull up the box score so I can remember.
Look it up if you have.
Let's see, it's Trey Benson, and they have another really good running back in Trey Benson to fulfill his role. He's a young guy. I think he's only like 24 years old. He's very young. But obviously losing James Conner is huge, in any game. So that is tough. But I mean, just talking about this game, Meg. I mean, y'all did a couple things y'all haven't done in a long time. First punt return in 10 years for a touchdown.
Love that man. Him and Jay
he's a dog.
My fantasy, gonna win for the third
he's a
week
dog.
straight fantasy.
Come on, and then he also gets the longest punt return for a touchdown in Seattle Seahawks history of 96 yards, which is so awesome. Yeah, that's really good to see.
On the Hawks' Nest, the first time for a punt return like that since 2015, I think. I think that's what Brandon was saying. So yeah,
it was 10 years is what they said on the announcement. At least it was 10 years.
2015. Look, our blocking still isn't what it needs to be.
Yeah, we were actually handing y'all pretty well, at least in the first half, as far as our run defense was actually playing y'all's pretty well. I mean, Kenneth Walker was only averaging like 1 point something yards per carry for quite a while, and then he kind of opened it up in the third quarter, which was as expected because we were just getting tormented by y'all.
But I was surprised I mean. Yeah, I was going to say something, and that's going to sound bad, so I'm like,
no, you're fine. You're fine, Meg. There's nothing you can say that would sound bad from how this chat has been. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day as a Saints fan.
Yeah, and look, I kind of feel for you because we had that week 1 with our hated 49ers. I was hoping for more. I was kind of expecting this, but was hoping for more from the Saints, if that makes sense. Like I as I said, I saw 10, maybe 12 points in it. And then it was jokingly said that Kellen Moore's a Seahawks fan, which actually I think he actually is because he's from Washington State, I think.
Oh, y'all stop.
And went to UW, I believe. But yeah, I felt disappointed for you guys.
It was disappointing. We felt it too, Meg. We felt it too. Let me just get to a couple comments real quick, and then we'll keep our conversation. Let's see. Yeah, BL said get in 3-0, baby. Hey, yo, shout out Chargers, man. Look, hey, Chargers. Chargers are doing their shit.
God bless Keenan Allen for getting 17 points and getting me 13
there
points.
You go.
God bless you, Chargers. Keep going, Keenan. Love you,
bud. And BAL said, thank you, Boro. Yeah, look, Meg, Boro's from Australia. I think he's from the Sydney area. He's in vacation in LA right now, and he got to go to his first game, which was the Broncos and Chargers matchup. What a game to have your first game to end it in a field goal to end it at the last second. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm sure he did.
God bless Keenan Allen, 17. I was watching when I first woke up and he was like at 3, and I'm like, I need another game from you. And then blows out to like 17.
I know. I benched him on one of my leagues. I switched him out with I was going between him and Mike Evans. Mike Evans got a touchdown, but I don't know if it equaled or not.
Torrey Horton. I got Torrey
Horton. Oh, wow. Yeah, but the Horton, it probably was fine because the Horton, the punt return doesn't count. But anyway, then we said they didn't almost get in the sack. Yes, they did. Meg, yes, they did. Meg's a Seahawks fan, as y'all can tell. Meg, in that first drive for Seattle, Vamoose is like really upset right now, which is understandable. But
fair enough,
we did almost get a sack. Breece Hall, Breece almost got a sack. He just missed it. Like he had his hands on him and missed it.
Yeah, I think the way I saw it, Zach, and Vamoose might correct me, is his hands seem to bounce off him almost. Like
Breece does that so often, it frustrates the hell out of me. Like if half of the almost sacks that Breece has had, we'd be livid if he'd convert half of them, but he just doesn't. So
I don't believe I am, Val.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
I'm on Discord for a few for work, so yeah, message. Find me on Discord and send me a link. Yeah, happy to join you. Yeah, I just saw that on a replay, and it looked like his hands bounced off. Like he went to grab for the sack, and he just
overwent it. Yeah. First, Mike said, I still don't think it was on Rattler. Once Kendrick Miller find his niche with his weaponry and the defense actually finds his den, we have to put it together. Well, like, I mean, my biggest complaint for the game as a whole, like, just disregarding the first quarter, because that was just a clusterfuck of plenty more bad words I could say.
Hang on.
Well, okay, for me, you're right. For me.
For you, yeah, complete clusterfuck, and let's own that as you should.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying not to gloat, but after
No,
you
you're
and Dom
fine,
put
man.
us on the rankings, I deserve this.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I mean, I'd be gloating and bragging too. If I was on the other side of the table, I'd be doing the exact same thing. So ain't no worries at all. But let's see. It was on Rattler and the coaches.
I don't think it was all on Rattler.
It's really hard to evaluate.
Yes,
yeah.
But to sort of throw the blame at Rattler's feet, he was not helped, I think, by the coaches. But to say it's all on Spencer, I don't know. I agree with that.
With a loss this big, you can't blame it on anybody. You can just blame it on the whole team, and I think that's really what it comes down to.
I think you're right. Like,
oh wait,
you
what?
certainly can say what the hell were the coaches doing.
Okay. So apparently Dolph is doing a kickback right now. I didn't realize he was doing this. So let me get this worked out because I didn't realize he was doing that. I thought he was just going to come join in. So let me figure out what this is, and then
I
Meg,
was going to say, give me 20 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I'm lost. I'm frustrated, Meg. You know.
Yeah, I need to go and have a shower and get my day started with a couple of chores. I'll jump back in, say 20 minutes if you. That
sounds absolutely great. Okay, Meg. Well, right, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one, and congratulations on your Seahawks with a big win. And best of luck to y'all for the rest of the season. Like I don't have no love lost for the Seahawks.
I will talk shit about any team, but I will also wish them the best of luck. So yeah, I'll see you in 20, guys. Yeah, I need to get a few things done, but I'll see you soon.
Perfect. All right. See you soon, Meg. And all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a link. We got another live stream going. I didn't realize Dolph was doing this here. I thought we were gonna do it somewhere else. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a link down below for this. I can't forward everybody yet. I don't think we're able to do that until we get 500 subs. So I'm gonna go ahead and spam this link. But everybody that wants to talk, that has an opinion, that wants to talk, we are gonna open up lines over there with me and Dolph. Dolph's already losing his head right now, so it's gonna be some fun. So I'm gonna close things out here. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Click that link and join us. Don't miss out because we're gonna have a fun conversation for the next hour or two. That's kind of how it's been the last couple of games. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.